Should be all up. I'm late again, but that's about normal for me. Thing posted? Yep, there we go. That's posted. Let me do the Tumblr one as well. Nice. I did post that into the right blog, didn't I? Yes, okay. Hello. Hi. It's that time again. Let me just check my settings slightly. There you go, should be fine. Tap back in the game, hopefully nothing crashes. Cool, I think we're all good. Hello! Hi everyone. Oh yeah, my icon's changed because I put a hat on this time. It's been so long since I didn't see my mangled, horrible corpse face. Level 139 as well. Like, the level I'm getting in this game is so much higher than it was in Dark Souls 1. Okay, so, what was I doing? I remember there's big mushrooms, or big mushroom monsters. Bly missed start of stream. Hi Alvis, it's literally just began, so you haven't missed anything. Don't worry. Look at this jester person. Yeah, don't worry about missing anything. I literally just started, so it's fine. Yeah, so we're doing boss fight. That's what we did last time. Doing boss fights and getting shit on by this area, which sucks a lot. That's basically what's happening here. And getting past these things. Using my titanic sword not to slice but to just bitch slap enemies into the distance. Yeah. Blunt weapon. Of major knockback. I like how the big one doesn't actually have any more health than the small ones, it's just bigger. It's literally just size, that's all it is. Your message has been rated. Oh, cool. That's nice. My one message that I left ages ago in a completely different location, but that's nice. What the devil are these psychonauts looking bugs? They basically corrode my armor, I think. They fart like corrosive gas or something. No hitting me in the back, please. That goes for you too. So we don't have to fight every one of them. We figured that out last time. We can just go round and just fight one of them. Because we just need to get to the boss. As long as I don't get sniped from long distance. Clap, 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 the mighty Joppa stream. Hello, Bird Boyo. Okay, let's not use up all my stamina and take out this enemy. Now I just need to get through here. There's a guy here. I remember all of this, I think. Very good atmosphere in this area, as always. The atmosphere is about the only good thing about this area. I don't know if you were here for last stream, Alvis, but I got my shit completely kicked in. This whole arena, trying to clear it, was a nightmare, because there's like an NPC invader, and I was being invaded by other people. And it's full of those long-range, like, magic casters that all fire at you. It's awful. Nice job, butthole. Thanks messages. Yeah, and right here is a boss, so we'll see. I think I left at some point, I don't remember any of this area or these enemies. Well, enjoy this this boss fight then. Because look, there's my souls that I died last time with. Hello, singing. Yeah, so if it's not obvious, this thing is where the singing is coming from. This enemy is the one singing. It's a really cool design. It's just kind of awkward. It's really hard to hit it. Where are you going? Slamming? Swiping? I can't tell what's a swipe. Wow, that was an instant kill? Okay. How the hell was that an instant kill? Well, first death of the stream, everyone. That didn't take long. I know I didn't have my shield up, but okay, whatever. Very Japanese kind of amalgamation. It kind of is, isn't it? I'm not especially familiar with Japanese folklore that much, but it is kind of the sort of thing that I imagine they would come up with, based on like the other yokai and stuff they have. I think it's horrendous. It's not pretty, is it, Risha? Hello. Let me just wade through this pond. Oh, it's so deep. You can barely walk through it, and you have to fight like two melee guys, a healer, loads of monsters that hide under the water, and these magic casters who like hit you with homing stuff from a distance. It's a terrible arena. I hate this area so much. At least this one stands up so that you can tell. You can actually hit it. There isn't anything here, is it? This is just like the end of the road. I think so. Where does the... Okay, it cuts off here. Okay, I don't think there's anything to actually get there. So here we go again. It's going to take us quite a few tries to get this one, I think, because I'm not doing much damage to it, and it's doing a lot of damage to me. And I do not understand how that last attack was an instant kill. Hi, can I just get my souls back, please? Thank you. It's not much, but I'll take them. I think I've got to be really lucky with whether it opens its mouth. Music girl, like, ooh. This boss is the music girl. Oh, it has spit attacks. Okay. The boss is the one singing, by the way. The singing that you could hear in the previous area, it was the boss doing it. Okay, yeah, I have to hit the head. Its body is like immune to damage. For real, or are you shitting me? No, when you enter the arena, it stops singing. And you can see its mouth moving with the singing. And the first time you encounter it, it does like a cutscene where it stops singing. It's very much not bullshit. Oh, big attack. Okay, I can get a couple hits in. I think I've got to keep my distance and not get greedy for attacks. I say getting greedy for attacks. Voice not fitting such an ugly body. Wow. Rude. Yeah, I think maybe my problem with 4 was just being really greedy for hits and hugging the enemy too closely. So I feel like if I keep my distance, the melee attacks aren't actually that bad. As long as I got room to back up, I should be fine. Big hop. Okay, this is an attack I can deal with, because then I get to get a few hits in. There you go. Now I can leave. Goodbye. Out of my way, please. Becomes significantly less scary when you realise there's just somebody in a very good frog fursuit. Kinda. Oh, I got hit by the leg. Nearly perfect dodging. Just pull your hoodie. It does look like someone just pulling a hoodie over their head. Okay, this might be it, maybe? Ah, one more hit. Rude, I insulted the thing. You did. How could you be so mean? It was providing us with beautiful music. That was a cool final flourish to kill it. Nice. That wasn't actually that bad. I was expecting it to be harder because I was playing it really bad last stream. Last stream I was just being terrible. Yay, bye music? Yeah, no more singing for this area, I guess. Although, since I don't have the boss vanquished thing in the top left, maybe this is just a mini-boss of this area? I'm not sure. I'm hoping there's a bonfire up here. There usually is. Nice job. Why are there so many deaths here? What happened? Did people get cornered here? Is that what happened? I think these people just got stuck in the corner of the arena. Yeah. The bonfire? Yes, exactly. I didn't read that other message. Is there a bonfire here? Don't know. Message? It's a message chain. Bughead and then weakness projectile. Weakness message? That isn't a bonfire anywhere. I want to go back to a bonfire and bank my souls. And then I need to go look for that door, I think. Maybe that key I got opened that door? Because there was a door previously. Don't remember where I saw the cartoon gag, but opens mouth and music comes out. Yes. It's like the Yoshi's Island music or whatever it is. Where you just scream and it does that. Oh, now I got the boss vanquished buff, so yeah, I guess this area boss is done. I just need to walk back to the bonfire without falling off the map and dying. Or getting sniped by these assholes. Here's the bridge. We're fine. Ponfar reference? I doubt it. Okay. So, let's go back to Majula, level up a bit, and I want to go inspect that key and see what it opens up. Because I have a feeling that we saw a locked door last stream, across one of the bridges. Hello. She looks so bored when she sat down.
Of the curse, until hope.
Bear until. She doesn't say the thing anymore. It's so sad. Apparently I was doing vitality for more equip load. If I know it's not a 5 or a 0, that means I was working on it, but last time. Girl who's rewired her brain to Star Trek, is the thing a Star Trek reference? Honestly, with how popular and widespread Star Trek is, I wouldn't put it past Star Trek references to be, like, everywhere. You know? I think that's a reasonable assumption. But at the same time, sometimes it's doubtful. Oh, this isn't a key, this is a weapon. I was literally just happened across this. Key to the embedded. Sword that opens the embedded's door. Shaped like a weapon, but is in fact a key. Are we Kingdom Hearts? Is this Kingdom Hearts now? Plunge the key into the embedded to bring a rhapsodic end to his fate. The once human embedded, realizing that he could never resist the temptations of the flesh, bound himself eternally with chains. Since then, he has awaited the day that somebody will find this key and bury it within his bosom. I remember that guy. That's the guy chained up at the top of Drangleic Castle, right? So it's a greatsword. Huh. It's the same moveset as my current weapon. That's interesting. It's literally my current weapon, but it's a keyblade. That's kind of cool. Although, as a non-Kingdom Hearts player, I don't really know quite what to make of it. It might actually be pretty powerful as well. Like my previous one, +5, is 270, and this one is 220 without being upgraded. I wonder what it takes to upgrade this. As I'm here.
Huh, I'd given you up for dead.
Who is your favourite Disney character? I don't interact with Disney media like at all. I'm not. I don't say that as a Disney hater. I just don't really like Disney properties, most of them, just by chance. So what this is telling us is it was made for a hole. Yes, it is made for a hole. It's a key. What? Wait. Reinforce? Yeah, that's the one. I'm assuming I can upgrade this thing. Oh god, where is it in the list? Why am I blind? Oh yeah, we got that red iron twin blade thing. I wanted to check that out, because it looked kind of cool. Where is this keyblade, or is it not upgradable or something? Am I just blind and bad at seeing things? It should be around here, right? Because these are the greatswords? Maybe it's non-upgradable. Or, again, I just can't see. Okay, whatever.
Don't waste my time.
I don't know. Whatever. Well, maybe this isn't upgradable then. Hey, how's it going? Hello, Reldane. Welcome back. It's going okay. I just defeated the big frog. And we got this keyblade. I did want to check out that red iron twin blade though, because that looked really cool, and I like that kind of weapon. It looked fun, like the previous twin blade we found. Oh god, where are my weapons? I can never find them. There it is. We found another twin blade, didn't we? That one. That's just a normal twin blade, and this is a red iron twin blade. That looks really cool. It's just completely bloodstained. Don't know about the moveset though, like, it just kind of does lots of hits, I think. I'm looking at it. Like, the second attack does a lot of hits, it looks like. Then heavy attack is a big poke. Nice. Always love pokes. That's a nice big slash. Cool. My favourite moveset, hit a bitch? Yeah. Okay, but big slash and then big slash. This is Darth Maul sort of deal, nice. Yeah, it basically is. Gotta spin blades and go whir. It does look really fun, actually, this weapon. It looks reasonably long range as well for what it is. And I like having the poke option for it. I wonder what the range is on just that slash. Or Thanos, I guess? Does Thanos have one of these? I don't know. Satisfies my hunger for spear-type weapons in video games. Yeah, there's a lot of cool different spear-type weapons in this game. Of course there's halberds, but there's also like other things, like lances, like actual just full-on lances. Like, look at this thing. It's literally just a lance for all the poking. Oh, you do like a run-up if you do heavy attack. That's nice. Thanos does have one of those, yeah. Nice. I didn't know, because I haven't watched Thanos stuff. Message has been rated. Yeah, that's the second time in like 10 minutes. Or 20 minutes, I guess. You get spears, you get pikes. Pikes are really fucking long, like look at this. An unique thing in Dark Souls, if you didn't know, Alvis, is that you can attack with shields up. You can attack with your shield raised, which is like unique to polearms, or at least thrusting polearms. It's literally just a big stick, it's so good. Although, from what I saw online, a lot of people bitch at you if you use them like that, so who knows. There's also, this is just like normal katana. Main thing about katanas is they die quickly. Where's the long... Is it the washing pole, the long one? Yeah. Sephiroth's sword, it's so stupid. Look how long this thing is. Look at this. I think it's a adjustable... Yeah, it's like a greatsword. The balance on this would be whack. Yeah. Well, it's actually modelled after like real like types of Japanese swords that were used for like not decapitating, but like cutting off the legs of horses or something. I think that's how it worked. I forget what they're called, but they were super just long swords made for like cutting off the legs of horses. You can see this being a sword to be used from horseback as well. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, my current sword was the Dragon Lake sword, because I'm currently just stuck using this sword for some reason. I don't know why. I'm kind of tempted to try a different weapon if I can upgrade it. Curse of the Flame Blade. See this thing, I don't know. I mean, this is my main weapon for now. I mean, it's my just trusty thrust and slash thing. Of course, I do need to use that Keyblade that I just got. But I'm tempted to just try a new weapon again. Otherwise, I will just stick with these weapons through like the whole game. I want to try some more variety. Black Knight Ultra Great Sword. Not the Flame Blade, nice. Oh no, this isn't the Flame Blade. I haven't used the Flame Blade in ages. We got the Dragon Tooth. That's stupid. I still can't even use it properly because I'm not strong enough. Dark Scythe as well. Black Knight Halberd. I wonder if I upgrade the Red Iron Twin Blade. That could be fun, but it doesn't have any dexterity scaling. It only has strength scaling. Oh fuck yeah, there's scythes. Yeah, there is. There's this scythe, which is like the normal scythe. I don't really like its moveset, but it's kind of cool. Weirdly, it doesn't have a slash. Well, it has a slash on two-handed hard heavy attack. That's it. That's its only like slash, I guess. There's also the Dark Scythe, which is like a bigger scythe. Kind of different. It does dark damage, which is cool. Both Farming Scythe and War Scythes, yes. And moveset for this is a bit different, I think. Yeah, it has like an even bigger swing that hits twice, I think. Like, that looks like it would hit twice. This one is also pretty cool. Spin, yeah. There's so many cool movesets, and there's also dual wielding, which I never even touched. I haven't even ever touched dual wielding in these games. There's my Dragon Link Sword. How much extra range do spear types get usually? I mean, the range is usually pretty well indicated by the size of the weapon on your character. Like, if the weapon reaches that location, then it can damage at that location as well. I think that's basically a decent indicator, just how visually big it is. Okay, so enough talking around it. Do I want to switch my weapons? I don't know. I was tempted to try out the big washing pole, just because it looks so stupid. I don't know. I like that it has a thrust. There are a few really big swords that are comparable with some polearms for reach. Yeah. Like, I don't want to accidentally hit the shopkeeper there. This isn't a redirectable mid-swing, is it? It is, kinda. Okay. I vote for the Red Iron Twin Blade. It does look fun. That one does look fun. If we have any say in this? Of course. I'm tempted to try the Red Iron Twin Blade, but I would need to level it up a bit, I think. Oh yeah, we also got a ladle. You guys want to go see me go through the game with a ladle? Hit people with a ladle? Apparently it's a mace-type weapon. I will forcefully serve you so much soup. My vote is for Dark Scythe. Cooking. I'm really tempted to do the Dark Iron Twin Blade, but again, it's messing with different stats than I have currently invested in. Where is it? Why can I never find these? There it is. So this one scales with strength, but not dexterity, so my stats in dexterity don't do anything. I can't say that Ladle will make a great weapon. And now you cook. Oh, the red glove. Yeah, that's pyromancy. It's just flame. It's this. Oh no, don't attack an actual person, please. Nowhere is safe. I kind of want to use this weapon before upgrading it. So we'll come back and upgrade it if I like how it plays. Of course, it's going to suffer for damage initially. think that's the one I want to go to, because I want to go to that other door that might be locked. Oh no, wait, no. Never mind. I'm stupid. You can dump unused weapons into item storage at the bonfire to tidy up inventory if you can't find things. That is something I could do, but also... fuck it. Literally never see you use magic even against bosses. I think Jafire's like a magic allergic in DS. Well, enemies' magic fucks me up all the time, but I don't mind using magic myself, like just the pyromancy. The only reason I invested slightly in it is so that, you know, I have an option for ranged even if I don't use it all the time. It's nice just having... oh god, Forlorn, really? You're gonna do this while I have a different weapon equipped? How dare you. Hi, Forlorn. Oh, you have a scythe this time. That's nice of you. Oh, you're blocking. Okay. How did that still hit me? What? Oh god, roll attacks. I'm using a new weapon, I'm not suited for fighting a fucking Forlorn right now. I think I stunned it. I think I'm fat rolling as well, actually. I think this weapon might be too heavy. Yeah, I am fat rolling. I can feel it in my controller. My controller's vibrating, that means my weight's too bad. Ugh. And now I have no stamina. Ah. Okay. Well, if I want to use the Red Iron Twin Blade, I need to look at my stats a bit more. Who doesn't want to throw fire at people? Exactly. If you had the choice, would you not use it? Hey, let me just get my souls back. There they are. Yeah, so fat rolling, as you asked, Arisha, is you see my roll is like really slow and I hit the floor really clumsy. Oh, you know? Oh, okay. Dark Souls has different roll speeds based off how much your equipped gear weighs. Yeah. It's so funny. Unsure of the name, yeah. I can feel it's more obvious to me because I can feel it in my controller vibrating. But my equip load currently, because it's hidden by my by me in the way. My equip load currently is... oh god, where is it on this? Oh no, it's just behind me. Hang on, if I... there you go, look. 71.7%. So it's 57 out of 80.5. Let me just switch on to the right. If I change my weapon, it will go down to something else. Yeah. Basically any weapon, it will go down. This is a very heavy weapon, it looks like. Like, very heavy. If I wanted to use it properly, I would have to change up my gear and equip some lighter armor or something. So yeah, I want to check out that door. Because I don't know what actually unlocks it, but there is something back there. Hi. I hate fighting these things. Ah, that was a lot of damage. Oh, fat rolling. Shit, I'm used to normal rolling. There goes all my stamina, and I'm dead. This isn't working out. Maybe these aren't the best enemies to test how this weapon performs against. Because they're just spamming me with ranged. Okay, let me just switch to my normal weapon. Because I want to go investigate that thing. This area is terrible at the best of times. Yeah, I understand that. I feel like I even move faster when my equip load's lighter. Is that a thing? Or am I just imagining that? Ow. I missed! Oh god. Oh, this area is still bad, even after coming back and beating the later bits. How the fuck did I miss that thrust? Slamming you with spam. Terrible thing to think about. Not the spam. DS2 is a little different with the weight categories with minor changes every 10%. Yeah, I knew that much. I just didn't know, it feels like I'm walking faster. I don't know if that was even something that it normally affects. Oh my god, these magic attacks are so stupid. And the way they're layered up against other enemies, like, you can't fight one enemy without being shot by a second one. There we go. Why am I still here? I just want to get through this area. Right. You're just jealous of my magic because you don't use it, the enemy. I said last stream, your magic isn't real. That means you can't hurt me with it. Fuck you. That's how it works. I need to get past this guy. Last time I fought him, he just fell off the edge. Oh my god, no. I nearly walked off the edge too. I don't have stamina. Shit. Oh god. Is he just gonna walk off the edge again? Yep. Why would you not just put a normal enemy here that doesn't do that? Just fucking disappeared. Okay, so I'm assuming this is something I can't unlock still. Yeah, okay, it wasn't this door. I know it's not this door because it was talking about the specific enemy that it actually unlocks. So now I need to get back to my campfire and go to the other place. Actually, I need to see what's past the boss first, don't I? Because I didn't even explore past the boss. Let's go back. Rhino Guard from Kung Fu Panda. I'm not familiar. Oh, hello. Didn't expect you to be angered. I forgot you were there. Ow. Oh my god. Hello. Do you mind? I'm going to die. There's another enemy in here, I think. Oh, I thought it was far back enough. Ah, there was another enemy in there. Yippee, the animation I've acted is going to get made. Nice. Is that like a... what does that mean? Most DreamWorks things are so good. I remember Kung Fu Panda being a good one, and a lot of people talk it up as like a good one. I just don't remember it. I saw it once, and I've never watched it again, so I don't have memories. Words mean things, Joffy? Well, what are you talking about? I know what words... What? I asked you to clarify. I didn't know what you meant by animation I backed. Like, what? Animation? What does that mean? I don't know what you're talking about. You could be talking about a TF2 taunt or something, or a Kickstarter for a movie. I mean, I backed an animation and it's gonna get made. I don't know. What context? This means nothing to me at the moment. I don't know what you're talking about. What kind of animation? Yeah. I was missing vital context for that. I have no idea what that means, unless you say what kind of animation. There was this animated pilot on YouTube and it got a baccarat for a full season? I don't know what that is. Is that like a Kickstarter or, you know, crowdfunding type thing? That's cool though. Is it that? No, it's not that Lackadaisy thing, because that came out recently, isn't it? Is that what it's called? The cat thing? People don't like Kickstarter nowadays, I think. It's Lackadaisy, yes. Oh, nice. Yeah, I have seen a couple clips of that, like, posted around. It looks pretty cool, the animation from what I saw. It reached 2 mil, which is like 10 times its goal. Nice. At that point, I would expect them to at least make something. Whoa, look at that. Oh, look at that reflection. Actually, no, that's not even a reflection. That's like, what is that? some kind of rendering thing. I don't know if that's picking up very visibly on stream. It's like when the skybox renders in front of like the wrong stuff. Or like, you know, you can see the skybox through the real geometry. Look at that. You can kind of see it when I go between the two areas. I think it's the fog calculation changing from indoors to outdoors. Anyway. So, what was this way? We didn't go actually explore properly. This basically leads out to this area which I could see before. The problem with 10 times the goal is that they feel the need to add a lot of extras and it takes way longer to finish. That is true if a thing has a lot of like backer goals and stuff. Bonfire ahead? Is there? Also, there's a moth there. They might just do two scenes at once, I don't know. They could give me that money? True. They should give me that money too. Try stabbing in the back. That looks like death if I walk off the side. Is this safe if I walk here? Yeah, this is just shallows. Basilisks! Creatures! Goofy fucking things. Goobers, it's been so long. I love the goobers. They're so good. I love them. They're so stupid looking, but I completely understand that like why they're an iconic Dark Souls enemy. So are you someone I can get past yet? Also, you have lightning magic, don't you? Because all of you do. That means if I'm in water, that's probably a bad thing. Okay, good. Try hidden path. Oh, I can open this, okay. Ah, there's a lift? This game loves its lifts. Okay, but what's this way? Is there anything this way? Like a bonfire, maybe? Right. Left. Thanks, messages. Below. It's fine, they aren't scary nights? No. They're not. I always I say this every time, but every time I fight those, it feels like they're the Black Knights in Dark Souls 1, like the big scary ones that like guard important things, and that guy is nowhere near as hard as those guys are. So what's this way? Is that a bonfire up here, maybe? This looks like it could be just a minor little area. More creatures! I love them. They're so goofy. Is that a mimic? No. Please don't be. Also, I hear music again. I think that's the, what's that character's name? the actual singer that we're trying to help. Saying as you end the species. I mean, yeah. Oh, there is a bonfire there. I do have a branch. Fuck it. I don't feel bad using a branch in this area. There's so much bullshit in this area, I feel like I want the extra bonfires. Oh, Serena, hello! Hi! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome! We are currently Dark Soulsing. It is Soul Saturday. Hi, hello! Hold on, let me do the shout-out thing. Oh my god, the chat's moving too fast for it. No, that's Alvis. Oh my god, please. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good stream. We were Dark Soulsing too, funny that. Nice. I saw you actually. It was Dark Souls 3, right? I still haven't even got to that one. Yeah, cool. Thank you so much for raiding. Welcome everyone. I just got a bonfire, so yeah. And we just beat the big frog. The Demon of Song? Just the funny frog. Shout me out, I deserve it, I've been a good girl. I'll give you a shout out, Alvis, and then, like, you never stream. Frog yo. Yeah, the frog was kind of not as hard as I thought it would be, because, like, the first time I fought it, I was being really stupid and just being too aggressive. So when I came back to it for this stream, I was like, oh, okay, that was kind of reasonable. That wasn't too hard. Also moth. Beautiful moth. So what's up here then? So we have 2 places we can go now. Frog in a frog suit? Yeah. Oh, hello. How are you doing? Moth, yes, with Fs. Whoa, ah. Hello, I did not see the rest of you. Oh, you survived with a tiny fraction of health, how dare you. Whoops. Oh my god, weapon too... weapon too wide. Let me hit the floor, there we go. Is this going back to, a previous area? Beware of equipment breakage. Oh, is there going to be corrosive stuff? Caster ahead. Visions of bug, therefore try behind. I love the language that evolves from having such a limited vocabulary. Enemy caster ahead. Is that what that is up there? What are you? Pyromancer. They're wearing the Pyromancer stuff and they have fire. Yo! Actual Pyromancers as enemies. This like never happens. And they're even wearing like the actual Pyromancer equipment. Oh. They have that Pyromancy. That is ridiculous. Oh, that's lingering, isn't it? They have a lot of Pyromancies. You good? Just gonna lay a minefield? How about I fight you with Pyromancy? Well, you're probably like fire immune or something. Okay, sure. Okay. Interesting. I didn't think those would explode like that. I just kind of tried to roll through them and it didn't work. This enemy is when the game dev team decided to let the one guy who's really into pyromancy make a path. Maybe. I guess we're going this way then. I don't know what the elevator was, but I want to kill this guy and get my souls. Oh right, you're still here. Why make enemies this short? Why would you do this? There you go. Bleedstone. Okay. I mean, I do have my own pyromancy, I could use it, but they're probably resistant to it. There's another... I guess the other singing character is up in this tower. Long range. Yep. So they lay a mine and try and bait me into walking into it. Why can't I lock on? And then they just like hide behind their mines and pelt me with pyromancies. Big pyromancies too. I wonder if they have limited uses like real players do. Although this is an NPC in Dark Souls game, so, you know, it's never fair. If they had limited uses like me, then they'll have to start relying on their melee attack at some point. But I don't have as much faith in the game designers to make it fair, so... I can't reach. Fuck. I don't understand that pyromancy. I've seen an invader use that against me and it's absolutely bullshit. Just like Pokemon Gen 1, keeping track of NPC stats is hard. If they even, like, follow the same rules as actual players do. Which I don't think they do. Oh my god, please. Oh. Equipment breakage, nice. Now I can't even see them. And I can't lock ons for some reason, so I can't even use my own pyromancy. Like, it will just not let me lock on to fire my pyromancy at them. Oh, okay, I thought they were going to do the slam one. Oh my god. This is kind of ridiculous. At least I got that. Oh, come on, camera. What? Are you just gonna walk off? Why does it always end like this? Why? They're always doing this. Gravity claims another? Yeah. Lamau, all this for nothing. Yeah, one hit and they just walk off the fucking environment. Okay. This keeps happening. Pause check and hydrate? Thank you, I will. Oh god. It's so ridiculous that, like, I keep getting in fights and the enemies just keep walking off the edges. I'm thankful because it makes it easier, but still. Hi. Oh, they're like burning things. Wow, look at that. Is that like... Is it a statue or is that like an actual creature? I think it's a statue. Also, the singing stopped. Don't worry, I'll get to you. I just want to look at the environment. Me when it's too hot outside. Frogs are really good at sniping. Sniping. Singing, though. I guess they are. 4 arms as well on that statue. That's interesting. Or you can pray? Huh. Is it some kind of covenant, or is this just... you can pray at it?
Who are you?
Hello.
And what do you want from us?
I was told to save you, wasn't I?
Milfinito.
That's what you're
That
called.
is what we are called. My name? Do you mean our name?
Yeah, there's like 3 of you sisters,
We know
right?
nothing
Or
of
something?
The outside world.
I vaguely remember.
We sing eternally for those who bear death and dark within themselves. We have been here forever. We know nothing of the outside world, and we do not need to. The little ones were born from the great dead one. And
The
the
little
great
ones?
dead one taught us song. We have sung ever since, to comfort those bound by death and dark. This is what we were taught.
I'm wondering if they have any connection to Gravelord Nito in Dark Souls 1. The Great Dead One? Is that Gravelord Nito, maybe? First of the Dead? You know, the main dead guy? Don't know. Milfinito, Gravelord Nito, I don't know. I'm grasping at straws, but maybe.
You silenced that cursed singing. Please accept these as a thank you.
You mean the frog? Divine Blessing, okay. The guy who's really good at being dead. Yeah.
Do you seek comfort too? You poor thing. Take this at the very least.
Good timing. Hello, Markanisti. Petrified something. Nice.
This is all that we can do.
Take this, fart.
The little ones were born from the great dead one. And the great dead one taught us song. We
Take this,
have
toot.
sung
God, I wish that were me.
This is what we...
So what does praying do here then? What am I praying to? The great dead one? There's someone else doing the same thing. So what's gonna happen if I do? Alas, nothing happened. Okay. Interesting. There's stairs down from here. I wonder if this is progression. I am curious about the elevator that we ignored. There's another pyromancer down there. Caster, be wary of fire. Yes. I guess we're just fighting a lot of pyromancers now. Okay, I want to go back and check out the elevator. It is one of the stranger things in DS2. Okay. Again, I know nothing, and trying to piece this stuff together myself is kind of difficult. But lore-wise, no spoilers. Gameplay mechanic-wise, I'm fine with people helping me out. Like, if you do this, it does this thing. Like, in regards to, like, you know, gameplay mechanics or weapons or whatever. But no lore spoilers, by the way. If I end up asking questions and stuff, I just want to, yeah, I want to try and figure that out myself, or see how close I am with my own figuring out. Probably not very, because this game is very sort of mysterious and like keeps a lot from you, or doesn't explain much. Very mysterious. Oh no. If you run out of effigies, you can pray there to restore humanity, but only if you run out. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. That's nice then. I guess I'm not at risk of that with my 52 effigies. I'm just never going human, so I'm not using them. Oh, you don't stay dead. Okay. That guy parrying? Like that spirit we just saw? There you go. Not too bad. It's nice that there's an option for that, but it's a bit weird that it's in like one hidden spot you have to get through enemies to get to. But I appreciate that. Try tight spot. A lot of people died in here too. Try something? What does that mean? Okay, oh, we're going down. I thought for sure we'd end up going up. I've only seen the altar be used for a handful of times. Ah, okay. It seems a bit obscure, but it's nice to have the option, I guess. I guess developers were concerned that players might have used up all their effigies. Maybe make a better way of getting effigies. That isn't just like invading or, you know, you need to be human to invade though, don't you? So that's not going to happen. Also, we're even further underground now. There's another bonfire. Let me just get this bonfire, and then I think I'll carry on with the pyromancy place. Undead Crypt. Okay. Oh, hi. Is it you again? Big guy? Hey, nice to see you again. Oh, you're even bigger this time, hi. You are much bigger this time. Surprise friend! I do love this thing, it's so weird.
Young hollow, conqueror of fear. What drives you so to overcome the supposed curse? Life is brilliant, beautiful. It enchants us to the point of obsession.
I really like the voice as well.
Some are true to their purpose, they are the shadows, flesh and mind. One man lost his own body, but lingered on as a head. Others chase the charms of love. However it is. What is it that drives you? Once, the Lord of Light banished dark and all that stand from humanity. And men assumed a fleeting form. These are the roots of our world. Men are props in stage of life, and no matter how tender, how explicit, a lie will remain a lie.
Huh.
Young Harlow, knowing this, do you still desire peace?
I'm gonna get a choice now, and I do not know what he's asking. Oh, it's so cryptic, it's hard to really get a full grasp of what's being said. I think they like jump scaring you. Oh hey, it's the thing that showed up a few streams ago in the floor. Yes, I really like this thing, it's so cool. I think I do? Is this like a branching path for the ending or something? Like, the S1, there's like a branch. Still have no idea what the question even is. Cool.
Venric, the near true monarch, is here, and not far off. But what is a kin?
What is a man?
You, neither born with greatness nor grounded in my defense. What is it you seek? You cannot even say yourself. We shall meet again, young Harlow.
Cool. That thing is so cool, but like, what the fuck is happening? Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go back to the other place. and we're gonna explore the other direction first. So, although, do I want to go get the... I want to go to the thing, like, right? I want to go unlock that cage. So I haven't done that yet, and I said I would. So where is that from here? Isn't it just, like, down the elevator or something? Or up the elevator, sorry? Down here and then up the elevator. Or... yeah. To the very top of this tower. Visions of Charmer, therefore confidence. Nice. Ah, look, it's me. As a heads up, unlocking the cage will consume the Keyblade. Oh, okay. Well, I don't really think I have to use it, or keep it, do I? It's a kind of cool weapon, but like, I can't upgrade it, and my Dragon Lake Sword is better. I don't know why I would want to keep it, if it's just used for this. Unless there is another use case for it or something. Maybe there is another way, like, somewhere else I can use it then? I don't know. Also, with the lighting in here, I can kind of see that my armor's kind of blue tinted. I don't think I've ever noticed that. I thought it was just grey. Huh. We're nearly there, I hope. Long, long tower ride. Kind of reminds me of the tower in Nier. The big white ivory tower thing. Ivory tower? You know, the white tower. The end of Nier. Hi there. Bloodborne ass lift. I mean, it's the same people, so... that's so fucked. Where does it go? Huh. What? Yeah. We saw this earlier, and if you weren't here for it, then... yep, this is what the embedded was. It wasn't a key, it wasn't like a lock, it was like a lock person. Where is my normal sword again? I want to get it back on. There it is. Hi. Oh, bye. Going? Ring of the Dead. What is that, then? Ring of the Dead? White ring. Take the appearance of a phantom. Oh. Keep human appearance even when hollow. Oh, that's nice. At least I can finally look not shit if I didn't have my my hat on. Wearer of this ring appears human even when hollow. They say that in the undead crypt we can reacquaint ourselves with the dead. We all suffer loss, and none of us can escape death. Then, what is the fascination with reclaiming that which has already passed into the beyond? Ring of pretty skin. Yes, exactly. It's a purely cosmetic one then, I guess. It's kind of nice. Ring of skincare. Literally. Okay. You know, I was also wondering, I could definitely equip my other, slightly better helmet. It's like, exactly the same almost, just like, a bit heavier. It's from 65.5 to 66.1%, like, weight. And I get a cool, like, almost horns, I guess, or like a weird face guard thing. Oh well. I guess that's it then. I don't know what happened to that person then. Oh, I hear singing. Did she start singing? I thought she disappeared up there. Looking like Anubis? Kinda. It's kinda got those sort of like, African dog ears. So yeah, I forget what the whole point of doing that is. I know, weren't we explained at some point, like, what doing that would do? And I can't remember what it is. Oh yeah, that's the doorway full of, statues. Jackal, yes. That's the one. Look at that silhouette as well. It doesn't just give me ears. Oh, look at this person actually dressed like John Darksoul. Yeah, I guess I just want to go back and keep going through that pyromancy area with all the pyromancers. Maybe? I guess that's all I can do now. Freeing that person, I don't know, they were singing. Are they up there and up there? They disappeared, right? But then as I was leaving, I heard them singing. I don't know, it's so mysterious and weird. I'm gonna just go back to what I was doing. Apparently there's 2 bonfires I haven't even found in Dragon Lake Castle too. There's these 2 bonfires I haven't located. There's the Undead Crypt. And there's this many locations I haven't even found yet. And that's a DLC one. Let's just go back to here, then. That is the one, right? I think? Rise of the Dead? I don't know. Yes, this is the one where you go upstairs. Okay, cool. Wait, do I have enough souls to level up? Oh, I should have checked before I travelled. The last 8 areas are part of the DLCs? Oh, okay. Player stats. With 5,000 more souls I could level up. So, with my current souls, I probably could do that. Maybe? I feel like I could level up if I go to Majula and use my items. Sorry everyone, we're fast travelling again. No escaping it. If I didn't have to fast travel every time I wanted to level up once, then it wouldn't be a problem. So, with these I should be able to afford 1 more level. How many is that? 5,000. Cool. So now I have... yep, just enough.
Bearer of the until
1 more level. I think I'm putting it into Vitality again, because what the fuck is a build? Oh no, I need 200 souls, fuck. I looked at the numbers the wrong way around. Okay. Aiding Soul. Oh, those are 50, okay. I thought they were 100. That should be enough, right? 25703 and I need like 30 souls-ish. 25 souls or whatever. God damn it. Well, let's take 1 more, I guess. Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Fine, I could have just used this from the start, and I could have saved my fading ones.
bearer until
Level up once more. So I was putting everything in Vitality again, just for more equip load and better rolling. Save them for what? It's 50 souls? I know. 50 souls that I'll end up losing anyway because I die. And I won't be able to get my retrieval or whatever, but still. Don't have any things, do I? No. Can I burn anything? Nope. Hey, let's go then. Oh, last 8 areas. So there's a couple more that are non-DLC still. Shrine of Amana, and this one. Even Hollowed Soldiers in the Forest of Fallen Giants gives you more than 50 souls. So those souls that you're using are just like, basically nothing. I have 765 souls on me right now. It's so small. Nice. Nope, not nice. I'm gonna have to fight that Pyromancer again, aren't I? Oh. That was such a tedious fight, trying to get close. And now I just have to try and make them walk off the edge again. Oh, this is gonna be painful every time. Maybe I'll just rush them and don't give them a chance to lay their mines. Oh, they actually roll like players do. Fuck. Oh, I hate this fight. I don't want to leave them alive because they'll chase me down and kill me, I think. If I leave them alive, they'll probably chase me down, even after I leave the area. You dodged my fireball, how dare you? Ugh. And then I lock off. I don't lock on anymore. Wow, this really sucks. This fight is annoying. Oh my god, they have so much health as well! Even though they have such light-looking armor. Oh dear, that still hit me. Even though I was dodging. Oh dear, that's so much damage. Or so little damage, I mean, fuck. That's kind of silly, the amount of health they have. For enemies with like that kind of ranged ability, I'd think that closing the distance is the difficulty. What was that? Oh, that was just a bloodstain. And once you get close, they're kind of squishy, but no, they're like actually have a lot more health than it looks. So there's another one down here I can see from here. Caster, be wary of fire. There's a doorway there and there's a little enclosed area there. Oh, you're already attacking. Okay, I'm gonna have to just go straight away. Oh. There's a lot of health. Nope. You still hit me. Fuck you. Angry. So much health. Got him. Okay, we're fine. These enemies are tough. I did it. Hell yeah, message. Fire seed, nice. More pyromancy upgrades if I wanted to. Makes sense. I'm Go Pet Cat. Good luck with zombies. Bye. Thanks for coming, Alvis. Give your cat lots of scritches from me. Okay, so another pyromancer out there. Oh my god, he's already angry. Hi, Joffy. Hello, Kim. We're fighting fire right now. Okay. These guys are really aggressive suddenly. I could do another attack, but I don't want to use up all my stamina. That AoE thing is really hard to try and figure out what to do against. Okay, fine, we're okay. Bonfire aesthetic, cool. I have a friend over this weekend, so I may have to dip randomly, but I hope you're having a good time sucking souls or whatever it is you do in this game. Don't worry, we're doing plenty of sucking. Chest ahead, therefore try left. Oh, there's like a platform. Okay. Kind of. Next message. Be wary of women. Woman? Okay, you're not a mimic. Yeah, you slurp the soul through a straw? Yeah, of course. Manslayer. It said be wary of women and I got a weapon called Manslayer. Of course. What is here? Did someone die here? What the hell happened? Let me out of here? Aw, is there like a hole there someone fell in? Sucking or slurping? Slurp souls. The real name of the game. What the fuck is Manslayer then? I have so many shields. I should really check out if I have any good shields to equip. I like the stamina recovery on my current one, but there's probably better ones with better stats and stuff. Halberd, halberd, halberd. What the hell is a Manslayer? Dragon Slayer, Black Knight, Magic Mace, Ice Rapiers, Manslayer. A katana with a terribly worn blade. It appears useless, but is in fact coated with deadly poison. This sword has claimed countless victims, and the bloodstains upon its blade have turned to poison. Okay. So, oh, I just lost it. Fuck! I wanted to look at its stats a bit more. So it's a poison katana. Honestly, the stamina recovery shield is a pretty solid choice. It's literally what I did in DS1. I just used the grass crest shield through the whole game once I got it. So, yeah. I might just stick with this one then. Wait, is that it for this area? Is it just end here? Okay, is that it? I guess I have to go to the crypt then, if this is the end. Okay. So how do I get through that other door then? Yeah, I guess this is the end, huh? Maybe I want to go and speak to the first Milfanito? Now that I've, like, seen all of them? I'm gonna go do that before I continue on going down the undead crypt then. Because I don't think there's anything left to do here. There's a hole in the wall there. It's probably just a window, but... okay. So, let's go speak to the first one. See if she has anything else to say now that I've found all three of them. Honestly, the stamina recovery, yeah. Stamina shield is good. Yes. Hello, Kivy. Been a while. But yeah, stamina shield is like basically just all I used in DS1, so I don't feel like there's any downside to just sticking with it, because it's just a good passive, even if I don't use the shield that much. Where is the Shrine of Amana, and then it's just the first one, right? Or can I get there quicker from this one? I don't know. Probably the first one. I'm thankful that we're nearly done with this area, I think. It is so pretty, but it's such a shame that the gameplay is bad here. Whatever. This area pissed me off so much. But at least it's pretty. Oh, there's that guy. We don't need to go there here. Illusion. It is a really bad area. It pissed me off a lot, but it's fine, and I'm glad that it's over. And learning its bullshit, or this area's flavor of bullshit, isn't that, like, once you learn it, it's not as bad. Still annoying. Might as well. Hey, Pilgrim. How you doing? Oh, there's a guy. Ah, hello. Fucking Soul Reaver type enemy. They do look like the Soul Reaver guy to me. I never played that game, but I remember the cover art very well for some reason. It was always something in Blockbuster that I thought I would get and never actually did. I used to see Soul Reaver in Blockbuster all the time, and I thought, this looks kind of cool, maybe I'll get it one day. But I never did.
We hear a song in the distance. You rescued a Milfanito, who was taken from us. Take this. We, Milfanito, thank you.
Divine Blessing?
You quelled that cursed singing. They may be of no use outside, but please, take these.
Divine Blessing, cool. I still haven't even used one of those. I've been collecting a lot of them.
When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark.
I wonder what the little ones are they're talking about. What are the little ones? They don't mean like the tiny enemies. So easy to stockpile random consumables? Yeah, I got so many. Like, I have 11 Divine Blessings, loads of Crimson Waters, greatly restore HP, restore HP. I think they mean the Fireflies? Is that what that is? So if she starts singing again, if I get far enough away, the Fireflies come back? When does she start singing again? Oh yeah, it is. It is the fireflies. Oh, that's cute. The fireflies come back when they start singing. That's really nice. Little yellow fly guys that sit on the dudes that make them chill. Aw. That's so nice. I mean like some sort of clown or jester perhaps? I'll go with Kim's explanation. But yeah, I like that. That's really cool. Sort of pacifying the area. That's cute. Printed in every magazine ever also during that time. Yeah, I remember seeing Soul Reaver advertised everywhere. So, you know, seeing the character on it is like, ah yeah, it's this guy, even if you never played the games. Okay, so I guess I'm going to Undead Crypt. Also, who the fuck is Santa Claus? Oh no, I thought that was a beard, but it's just the lighting from the fire. I thought it was a big white beard. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Undead Crypt is the new area we got. Mine is most correct. Sure, Kim. 10 million fireflies. I wish I had 10 million fireflies. It's bullshit that fireflies seem to only exist in America. I want them over here, goddammit. Magical fucking things, and we don't even get to... I've never even seen one. Try attacking? What do you mean? What's here? Oh, there is, like, slots in the wall. What's the point of that, then? What's that like from the other side? That would just lead to, like, the other side of the staircase, right? Treasure ahead. Radiant life gem. Don't give up skeleton, maybe? Yep, there we go. That's interesting. Just random holes in the wall, I guess. Wait, these holes in the wall don't even line up with the brick texture. Look at that. Doesn't even line up. This one does, over here. Kinda. Okay. Undead do not produce light. Is that true? I beg to differ, holding out pyromancy and setting everything on fire. What now? Load message. Try right. Is this one gonna say try left? Yep. The bonfire used to be in that alcove, but it was moved for Scholar of the First Sin version? Huh. Okay. No light allowed, this is a gamer cave. Okay, cool. Are you ready? Now the real fight begins. Oh no. Also, hi Baron. There's a lot of people dying over here. 2 of these guys. Oh, there's a torch friend. Haven't seen torch friend in ages. I could light this on fire. Is that... wait, is that even a torch sconce? I think it is, isn't it? Or is that a barrel of something? Oh yeah, it's a barrel of water. Please don't lightning me. I'm vulnerable to it now. Ah, double tack. Oil barrel? Is that what it is? It's hard to tell. It's a bit dark. Ow, fuck your long-range weapons. Okay, we're okay. We only took a little bit of damage. Meowdy Joffy hopes Slurp Souls 2 is going good. What is with slurping today? But yeah, it's going okay. We beat Big Frog, now we're in Undead Crypt. Oh, fuck your shield. Your shield means nothing. Okay, so what is the fire guy here doing? Be wary of friend by the way, hurrah for light. I gotta avoid him, is like stealth. What happens if I do get noticed though? What happens? Just awkward staring contest? Ah, oh hello. Oh god. You know, I was thinking the other day what would happen if I dual-wielded tower shields. This, apparently. That's fucking really cool, though. Oh, double attack. Become the wall. Yeah. That's really cool. I like that they actually did exactly what I was thinking of. Like, just dual-wielding tower shields is, like, interesting. Just seeing how you can actually attack enemies with it. That's really cool. Oh, that's not an illusory? Really? I swear there's a door-shaped, like, indent in this wall. Maybe it's just the lighting. Or the way the geometry's put together. There's like a seam or something. It looked like there was a wall there. You get a cool attack where you attack while guarding as your PS heavy attack. Nice. Oh. Oh, dark magic? Oh, that's like souls from Dark Souls 1. Okay. They're like the animate souls. I've been missing this effect, because it looks really cool. Triclops snake truckers? I always keep reading that as torches. Okay, this is interesting. So maybe I want to bait them into attacking, then rush forward? How much do these home in? Not much. They don't seem to home that much once they're speeding up. Oh, that's a different attack. Oh no, they're hot. How dare they be hot? Why does this game have hot enemies in it? Okay, we're good. Oh, pot broken? Nice, good job, guys. Wait, I took damage from that? What the hell? I just saw my health bar go down with, like, no feedback. I just kind of lost health. I mean, the enemies were attacking in that direction, but there was like no response from my character that I got hit. Long hitbox? Well, yeah, long hit duration, I guess. But I didn't even, like, take a stagger or something. Hot enemies? Yeah, of course. To distract you, of course? Hmm. Nah, they can't cast pyromancies, that's the only spell type they can't cast. Because I call them hot, god damn it. Fair enough. If these are oil-based things, can I still set them on fire, though, with, like, Torch Friend? Oh, it's a shame I can't use this guy as a torch lighter. I can light my torch from him. That'd be nice. God, what is through here? Dark Souls making me play the door-peeking game again. Illusory wall. Doubt it. I mean, not that... I mean, the message in the way would make it so that I can't even interact with it. Beware your torch in short, don't you dare. Torch friend, can I tell you to stay here for a bit? It says that doesn't want torch. Merchant ahead, but dark required ahead. Just lighting torch off friend's torch? That would be kind of cool. So it said no darkness ahead. Oh.
Human, do not produce light. Light, and all those who bear it, are unwelcome in this place.
Sorry, torch friend. I'll trust this ominous voice. Is that you up there? Or is it you? I can't tell who actually said that. It wasn't this guy, was it? Hope my stream is visible. Goth BF up above? Oh god. But I don't like guys. Give me Goth GF instead. These guys friendly? Okay, maybe they're angry if I produce light. So as long as I'm dark, it's okay. Oh hello, you're blue.
I am Ugdane, guardian of the crypt.
Yeah, I see it.
Countless dead rest here in peace, cradled by the comfort of dark. Light only agitates. We have no need for it here.
Fair enough, good thing I got a bright screen. I got a really bright screen, so it doesn't actually impact me that much.
I am a finito. We weave death and watch over the dead.
Finito and Milfinito.
This task was
Are
granted
you one of them?
to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls rest here. Some of them from ages long ago. Some were rich, others poor. Some wise, some dull, but now they're all just dead.
Okay. It's interesting that there's so much emphasis being put on death in a game about not being able to die. Like, you're stuck in a loop of never dying. And now there's a whole area about death and dying. I don't know, it's interesting. Like, most of the characters so far are, like, cursed to not die, you know?
Did you come for him? The one called Vendrick. You will find him deeper inside. Many castle servants and the like have come to fetch their lord. But they rest here now, put to death by the king's own guards.
Huh.
Perhaps he's not in the mood for company.
Okay.
In the past, humans were one with the dark. The former King of Light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction.
Okay, so we say you human, so it's not a type of human. Like, Finito or whatever he is just another kind of being. Also red eyes, blue skin. Very cool. He's obviously like a different kind of being. Maybe all the blue things are? I mean, like the people we just killed. But, okay. Guess it's just people being goth whilst being stuck in a loop of death. They still need a crypt to hang out in? Maybe. If I was stuck in a time loop of death, I would simply just die.
This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
I'm gonna become a covenant. I don't need any more covenants. Have mercy, okay. What do you sell then? Ring? Ring of Thorns. Ring counterattacks when damage is taken. Oh, okay. So if I get hit, I hurt someone? Cool. It's nice to know. Dark arrow, dark damage, crossbow, dark damage. Cool. 13 effigies and 13 mushrooms. Soul Spear, Soul Vortex, Soul Appease, and Warmth. Well, I have Warmth already. That's nice. You shoot wee thorns out? Aw, that's cute.
I am a Finito. We weave death and watch over the dead. This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death.
I think we heard this one, didn't we?
Countless souls rest here. Some are rich.
Yeah, we heard this one. Okay.
Crude human. Do as you please.
I'm only checking out your wares. Maybe I'll buy something later. I'm down. Okay, so... I guess I just have to not produce light in this area. Don't you dare. Also, these are the same guys we saw in the, yeah, we saw these guys before. They were in, Harvest Valley. Or, you know, the Earth Tower, whatever it was called. Pretty sure it's just in this room. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say this whole level being just dark is kind of cool. It kind of reminds me of the darkness underneath, the DLC area in DS1. Like the Abyss. Oh god, it's dark. Down. Not super sure why they're in Earthen Peak. Earthen Peak is a mess. They can just do whatever they want there, I guess. Try jumping treasure ahead. I don't believe you. I tried to oh. Oh. I tried to turn around and I fell, but it's fortunate. I got too close to the edge, just turning around made me fall off. But we're okay. We survived, there's a ladder. Trust the message, but only the message? Yeah. Only that message. Soul of a great hero. Is there a ladder this side? No. Pretty sure it's just this room, I might be wrong. Okay. We'll see when I start dying. Estes Enjoyer? Oh wait, how do I get off this ladder? Wait, are you an enemy? Oh, that's an actual person, isn't it? Okay, well... well, I'm already, like, low health. Just come and kill me. Oh, you caused this area to be, like, harder to fight in? Okay. Wait, no, was he actually... No. Is he trying to light the thing on fire? Huh. I don't think that's working. What are you trying to say? I don't get it. Pick up item? Flame butterfly. Huh. Okay, why not? I have loads of these anyway, so why the fuck not? What do you want me to do with this? You want to make this area hard to fight in? Are we actually going to end up fighting? Oh, there's another guy. Cool. Am I going to be actually attacked by... Huh. It's interesting. This is a weird interaction right now. Okay. This is so strange. This is so weird. Well, I'm gonna probably end up dying if I take too much more damage from this. Like, my health is pretty shit right now. Don't you dare. What is this? Huh? I don't get it. What are you saying? Hmm? No? I'm so confused. I've never had an interaction like this, and I don't know what they're telling me to do. Oh, they want a flame butterfly on this thing. Okay. I can light the statue on fire? I didn't realize that was a torch. Okay. What is that thing they throw as well? I've seen a few people do that. Oh, wow. Light is real, the shadows rise. Okay. So this place just got harder because there's lights on, right? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I'm two-handing. I didn't mean to be two-handing. Ah, fuck. Okay. So weird, okay. Didn't think you'd be taking part in charades. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. That was an interesting interaction. Huh. You know, I'm not actually bothered from, like, dying or anything there, so... Goodbye, Estes Enjoyer, enjoy your Estes? Hell yeah, I mean, that's so weird, but kinda cool. Finally, an invasion that didn't piss me off. That was interesting. I mean, I've never summoned other players for help, but that was an invader that helped me, or, well, helped me, you know. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, this place is going to be so much harder now, isn't it? Oh well. More to overcome. Oh, what the hell was that? What the hell was that spell? Huh, okay, well, I just have more challenges to overcome. We'll do it, still. We'll still manage somehow. Interesting. Okay. Well, I was going to do it without setting any lights on, but... Oh well. We ordained by Essus Enjoyer. What the fuck is that? How does that change direction at the last second? Okay. Do these ones respawn? That's a question. It's not too bad. You beat Shrine of Amana, you can beat these guys too. I'm sure it'll be fine. I wonder if these spirits do come back, because normally they don't, do they? They don't respawn? Okay, well, yeah, I thought they would, because they're the spirits. Phantoms, whatever the fuck they're called. There's like a million different words. They all mean the same thing. Oh well, more challenges to overcome, more things to kill, more interesting area to fight in. I don't mind at all, really. So far, anyway. Maybe I will mind later when it gets more bullshit. Oh, I'm doing terrible. I actually really enjoyed having an interaction with another player that wasn't then just instant killing me, like most invasions. Most invasions so far have been just like someone immediately fucking destroying me in like 1 or 2 attacks. So having someone who actually, you know, interacts in an interesting, fun way, I'm all for that. Kinda cool. I don't get what the skull thing is, or those heads they're dropping on the floor that make that noise. Is that the thing that stops you from using Estus? Is that what that is? I know that is an item that PvP players use. I just don't do PvP myself, so I never figured it out. I never even tried to heal during invasions, so I don't know. You can buy items that on use plays a message? Oh, okay. I couldn't even tell what that message was. I don't know. It sounded like a voice, but I couldn't really tell what it was saying. That one was very good. Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. It's kind of weird. Okay, so Torch Friend, you have to die. I'm sorry. And then, oh, Torch Friend drops a torch. That's nice of him. Oh, range. There's also thank you, I'm sorry, and hello. Aw. Well, that's cute then. What is range? It's not a ladder back there, is it? No, that's just the wall. I thought the brick pattern on this was a ladder. No, it's just a support pillar. Yeah, I'm hitting the shields. I don't want to do that. I want to try and hit the actual enemy. God damn it. Bit of a cramped area. There we go. Imperious Helm. Cool. Those guys dropped their armor then? Ah. Oh, the whole... like, retroactively, these areas get harder too. The fuck is that spear? That's so stupid. Okay, so lightning damage and there's water things around. Like there's water barrels. That would have made this harder. So I'm gonna heal now. Not a real person, so I don't mind healing during an attack. Fragrant branch? That's nice. These guys drop fragrant branches. Cool. Or at least that one does. That's just DS2 jank, unfortunately. Oh. There's plenty of that. Is there another spirit back there? Yeah, there is. Prisoner's Hood. Cool. Okay, cool. Just kill these guys before they become a more problem. Or can I not even do that? Ah, this is gonna be hard. Ow. Oh Jesus, what is happening? Don't want to get, like, stunned by little shit enemies while I'm trying to do a real fight. Drop a handful of nice things, all the phantoms drop a set. Ah, okay. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna just heal again. Even if it takes me a while to get through, I'm glad that I'm doing something with this. Oh, okay, that was, just stun locking. I need to actually use my Simpleton Space, because I haven't used any yet. I'm collecting, like... I've collected loads, and I haven't used any of it. Oh, was that poison? Oh, fuck. Nope, that's my... Eat the poison. Delicious. Eat the poison? I meant to say eat the moss. Hasn't everyone wanted to eat moss? It just looks so tasty. Oh fuck, it happened again. Oh no! Oh, I took damage from the magic thing behind me. I thought I was safe. Oh well, we got the phantoms out the way, so it's just fighting normal enemies this time. Cool. Let me just... yeah. I still don't even know if I need to rest every time to repair my stuff, or if it just repairs when I respawn. The druid in my D&D game has pocket moss to give to ducks as a snack. That's amazing, I love it. Repairs on respawn? Okay, good. Good to know. Because I could never remember if I had to like take a second to quickly sit down or not. Oh god, just die. Why am I suddenly terrible at fighting these guys? I used to be fine. It's the long melee attacks that get me, like the long arching spears that also have sweeps. It's hard to, like, you know, fight around long pokes and big sweeps at the same time. Anyway. Torch, sorry. Okay, now this guy. Can I poke you through the... no. You're just kind of there until you stand up properly. Oh, I dodged through that attack, but I wanted to get behind it, god damn it. I ended up just eating shit there. Ah. What the fuck? I was getting thrown around. Oh, what are you doing? You become a wall again. Okay. You do an attack or something? There you go. Fucking redirecting their attacks mid-attack. Seriously, I dodged behind you. Why do you get to redirect your attack mid-swing? I really do not like that in DS2. So many enemies do that. Ow. Those don't seem to actually do that much damage, like per projectile. Ow. Neither does that actually, but still. Stagger them, we're fine. Yeah, they get angry when I kill the thing they're praying to, I guess. Big stagger damage though? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they take a while to start homing, but then... ah, right, I should have healed a bit. That would have been a good idea. Come on, camera, lock on. Camera really doesn't like locking on, especially in these areas, where it's really dark. Black Witch's Staff, cool. And my... actually, decent amount of souls. I thought I didn't have any. Attacking required head? Yeah, it's a souls game. I need to kill things. I need to attack. So this is the...
Do not produce light.
I'm not, it's fine.
Light and all those who bear it.
I'm not producing light, it's okay, let me through. I'm not bothering you. So is there another phantom? There's one up there I can see in the doorway. Whoa, hello! Okay, there is one there. Yeah, you're the one who killed me the first time, I think, aren't you? At least they're pretty much all the same, like... Nice. Staggering. Is there one further down somewhere that just attacked me from, like, far away? I like that when you turn the lights on, you reveal this massive, oh, hello. I nearly walked off the edge. This massive, like, area with all the statues holding the fire, like, fire pits. Looks really, really cool, and it's such a nice reveal. Oh god, I just heard another magic attack from somewhere. Twinkling Titanite, nice. Where is that? Oh, it's down there. Yeah, that guy must have been on that ledge where the chest was, which I didn't even open, because I got invaded. I didn't even open the chest. I was anticipating being instantly killed, like most of my invasions, so... Fucking ghost in the wall. I didn't check if it was a mimic, but I hope it's not. Yeah. Crushed Eye Orb and Fire Seed. What the hell's a Crushed Eye Orb? Love the ladder scurry animation, it's so good. Really, really just like Scooby-Doo animation. I guess if I wanted to, I'd just kill that with a fireball before going up to avoid the damage. That makes sense. Yeah, I really love how the fire turns on, and this really dark area just becomes really cool looking. It's a really cool reveal, the way it lights up the statues' faces and stuff. Really nice environment design. Okay, so there's the guy down there. I'm gonna take a life gem. Or two. Just to get a little bit of healing. Lever? Oh right, I fell down last time, didn't I? To follow the invader. Oh, this is gonna be an awkward fight in this little area. I need a bit more room. Crushed Eye Orb is to invade others? Oh, okay. Right, the Eye Orbs I know are invasion items, I just didn't know what that one specifically did. Oh, how dare you actually roll and backstab me? What the fuck? Instant kill. Fair. Okay. Very fair. Fucking hell. That was literally just all of my health. Okay, let's try and get our souls back, because we had a decent amount. We're nearly enough to level up again, I think. I don't really want to lose all that. These guys are surprisingly easy to backstab. When I suck at doing it normally, these guys have like a good time doing it. How the fuck did I get hit by that? So, the hitboxes in this game make no sense sometimes. So, Torch Friend? Sorry, Torch Friend. I can't have you following me, so you have to die. How vulnerable are you to fire? Still, not much, because shields. Oh well. Okay, big redirection. Okay, you open yourself up during the attack, so that's okay. Never mind. Never mind that attack. You know, hitting the shields doesn't actually, you know, reduce its damage that much. I could just poke it with its shields up and still probably win. Oh, actually, no. There we go. Not when it's doing the full deploy, I guess. this room is not too bad once the phantoms are gone. Ow. Stun them out of their attack, so they can't hit me with magic, then get destroyed by pathetic naked hollows. I'm safe for now, I just want this one to die. There you go. I miss, in Dark Souls 1 I had a ring that healed me every time I got a kill. That was a significant amount of bonus healing. That actually helped quite a bit. Because all the trash enemies would just be like an extra bit of healing every time. I think it exists in this game, I just haven't found it. And it's a bit late now to get it, but oh well. I have the passive healing over time ring, which basically does the same thing. You know, just passive healing from just playing the game, so I'll take that.
Human light.
Yep, I get it. So, only the phantoms now. You want spoilers on the ring's location? No, thanks, it's fine. If I find it, I find it. If not, whatever. Do I really want to go down there and kill this guy first? I feel like it's going to be a hassle if I don't, and I want my souls back. Let me heal before fighting. Let's not get backstabbed. Ah, fuck. I hit the floor! Oh, that didn't work. Fuck you. Rolling again. Oh my god, how much health do you have? Magic sliver of health again. Oh, hello! Shield friend. Insolent armor. Okay, that's a new one. Oh god. Ah! Oh no, it's another one. I thought that's the end of its attack cycle. It's not. Oh no, this is a bad place to retreat to. Already has an item there. Actually, this isn't a bad spot to retreat to, really, because it slams a weird... Imperious Helm. We already had one of those. I'll pick up item. Flame Butterfly. Oh, the person... Oh, that's from the Invader. They gave me another Flame Butterfly. Oh, that's nice of them. I like how I didn't actually materially lose anything from the invasion. Like, I didn't lose or waste my Flame Butterflies because they gave me some. At least they, you know, were considerate for that. More moths from Estus Enjoyer? Yeah! Okay, so there's a chest here. And nothing else? Oh, there's a ladder there. That's how I get out. Got it. What do we got? Soul Vessel? Wait, what is Soul Vessel again? Don't I have those? Oh, I'm so confused about half the items in my inventory. Show this to a certain person and... Yeah, there we go. So, who knows. Crushed Eye Orb, invade world of a traitor. No idea what a traitor means in the context of PvP, because I don't do it. I don't really have any interest in like invading other people's worlds. I feel like every time I've been invaded, I've just been, well, almost every time, I've just been shit on and it's been really unfun. Oh, there's a bonfire here. Okay. And I don't really fancy doing that to other people. Not that I would be in the position to have like a bullshit build that would kill anyone. Destroy a head in short, try tears. Huh. That's a part of a PvE story? Wait, what do you mean? I do mostly agree with invasions. I mean, invasions are fine if you consent to them. My problem with DS2 is, like, you have to be, well, you're just kind of invaded against your will. Like, you can't consent into it like DS1. There's no risk versus reward of, like, I should go hollow. because it is a, or I should go human, sorry, because it gives me the ability to summon others, but also the chance of being invaded. Is this infinitely spawning? Is this infinite souls? Also, I could definitely level up if I wanted to. I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, like in DS1 you take the risk of being invaded to unlock the help of other players. The issue in DS1 was that there was no real reward for being human. Yeah, and I don't like how DS2 basically punishes you for not being human, because it's not something that's easy to do, especially early in the game.
There until...
Like, until you have tons of effigies, and, you know, like me, I'm just not using them. Or you have, like, the ring of soul retention, or whatever the fuck it's called. The ring that I have that caps it at 75%. Going through the whole game at 50% health sounds awful. You're punished... I said all this in, like, my first few streams. But being punished for dying over and over again when that is, like, the main loop of the game is really shit. Also, hi, Markinisty. Toot. I want there to be benefits of being human without punishing you for not being human, if that makes sense. That's the summarized. There's a bell here. Or a statue of one. Clang. Oh, did that summon this enemy? Is that what happened? Oh wait, are you infinitely respawning as well? What the fuck is going on? You summoned Wizard. I summoned Noita Wizard, yeah. With no legs. Okay. I don't like it when this game does infinitely respawning stuff, because it's like, oh fuck. Are they respawning still? No. Well, the statue's dead on the floor. Does ringing the bell make it not make the statue repair itself or something? I don't know. Okay, so rolling doesn't break them. I have to attack them to break them. Got it. Skelly Boner! Destroy. There's a necromancer around or something, isn't there? That's why it's not fully dead. Soul of a hero. Boner. Hi Kim, I like how you return as soon as you hear the word boner. Smooth and silky stone. I need to do another crow run at some point. Ghost ahead, therefore try attacking. Ghost? Whoa, spooky. Smooth and silky stone. Nice. Yeah, I did need to do another crow run. Where the fuck am I, by the way? I didn't even go through the first fog gate. Don't you dare. Oh fuck, there's a... Ah, I didn't even see that one. Okay, well, you can stay there. No, I hit the other one. Ah, fuck, I didn't mean to hit that one. Shit. Please don't do that. Look, you know me well enough by now. Understandable. I rolled and I was still hit. Fuck, do I just advance and see what's here? Let's just go. What the hell's through here? Oh, is this is... Yeah, this is the place I was at. Okay. Silence required ahead. Yeah, I get it now. Ah, fucking hell. Let me fight the guy without being close to a bell. I think the enemy just hit the bell. Does that mean... No. Wait, do these enemies infinitely respawn if I activate the bell? That's some bullshit. Okay, I just need to destroy the thing, but that's a bit silly. guess I could farm them. White robe, titanite chunk, petrified dragon bone. There's a ladder here? Wasn't there a doorway over here as well? Yeah. I feel like I can get through this without wasting Estus. Fuck. Fuck. I did not mean to do my follow-up attack. I meant to do 2 separate thrusts. Wait, what one is... Okay, it's here. These things have a lot of health. There you go. Big pillar. Cool. Okay, we're okay. Lydia gauntlets. Mage... Lydia or Ladia? Labia? Not labia. What are these? I have so many Alon Knight stuff. Dark gauntlets. Ladia gauntlets. Okay. Gauntlets of a Ladia pyromancer. Ladia apostles in their conceit occupied the undead crypt and misused death. This invoked the ire of Finito, who branded them as transgressors. And I got more stuff from them, didn't I? These things. Ladia Black Hood. Interesting. Okay. Well, huh. Cool. So what's through here? There is a ladder to go up, but is this... Oh god. I'm gonna explore the ladder first. Don't mind me. God, it's amazing here. So, maybe this ladder will help me take out the... Yes, it will. No stamina. And I'm poisoned. I'm out of here. Can I drop down? No, I want to drop down. No, I wanted to... Oh, fucking hell. I hate that you have to interact with ladders to go down them, otherwise they block you. I wanted to just jump down the ledge, but you have to stop and unlock and interact with the ladder to climb it. You can't just walk off the edge. Oh. That sucks. It doesn't make sense that you can't just walk off, but ugh. Every time I see those guys, I think they're enemies. What is alive? Oh, this one that respawns forever. Just want to get through, okay? This one skeleton, just enjoying themselves on the floor. Is this one just laying down with no rocks around it? That's a bit weird. Enemies can set off the bells, can't they? In which case, I really want to be really careful. Yep, that enemy hit the bell. Where's the thing that's spawning? Where? Where is it? Also, there's a ghost in the wall there, but, like, what? Where's the one that spawned from here? Or, no, or was there any? Or did I destroy it and that stays destroyed? If I destroy the statue, does it stay broken? I guess? Okay. Skeletons need a rest too. True. Skeletons can have a good rest. I think they deserve it. Okay, right. It's kind of sucks that they, like, pre-attack me because the getting off the ladder animation. Oh, fuck off. No. Oh my god, this is a terrible little fight here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at it T-posing! It's T-posing! Oh no, the phantom's standing in the way, but it was T-posing. The statue stay broken? Oh, thank god for that. Okay, good. Okay, so I can just kind of like run through now that the statues are broken. I don't have to be as careful about hitting the bells. This is going to be a nightmare for my durability. I hope that doesn't take a point of durability every time. Oh, something got hit. Maybe if I hit both of them. Although I used all my fucking stamina just then. So... Go down there. Yeah, now you're not a bother to me. Now I can fight this one alone. I'm really thankful that glitched out and didn't hit me. Sure. It's worth having a junk weapon in this area just to break gravestones. Yeah, I can understand that. I didn't check if this was a mimic. I'm glad it wasn't. Dried fingers, bonfire ascetic, and twinkling titanite. Cool. Visions of Fogwall? Can you see one from here? I can't. Is there one in that doorway? Where did the guy go? He's gonna be there. Can I do a drop attack on you? Just take you out. Yeah, fuck you. There you go. It's fine. Definitely all went as planned and was not scuffed in any way. Bracing knuckle ring +2. That's nice. More plus items. I see. Undead guy. If it's really bad and my weapon's actually going to break or something, I have some repair stuff. Just use that. Oh, fucking rocks. Maybe I do need to switch like a knife or something. Just anything. How is my weapon durability right now? Oh, it's fine. I've got barely any damage. Perfectly fine. Whoa, hello. The guy right there. Of course he managed to hit me and then roll before I could roll. Ah! Oh, you're doing another one? Fuck you. Ugh. Fuck my slow weapon and enemies getting in the way. What is that? I can't see, camera! There's an asshole in my face, go away! Oh, Jesus. Well, I killed the statue, right? So... should be fine. Think I'm okay? Just punch the rocks? Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that, huh? If I could go unarmed. Ow. I guess they can do lunges like that when you're incorporeal. Okay, cool. I think we're okay. There's another infinitely spawning enemy though, because of course. Just to make my durability even worse. This room is mostly empty. Secret ahead. Illusory wall. Nameless usurper, is that... oh god. Where is that? Hi? Okay, you're an NPC because you have that much health. You're not a real person because of that health amount. Really? You just have a knife? Okay. Dark Spirit, Nameless Usurper, gone. Fun. Hi. Effigy, another one for my collection of effigies that I'm never using. How many do I have now? 55. Divine Blessing, more of them. Is there a illusory wall or something? Huh. Nice. Yep, the messages actually didn't lie. A lot of people died in here though, so... Mimic? Oh, or this guy. Mimic or a guy in the wall. Or both, maybe. No? Okay, cool. Avalyn. Where's that? It's like Avalon? It's a kind of sword. Well, actually, everything uses the sword icon, doesn't it? So... oh, it's a crossbow. An extremely rare rapid-firing crossbow fires 3 successive bolts, inflict heavy damage by making all 3 shots count. Fiorenzo, the richest merchant in all of Volgan, recreated this lost weapon after reading of it in an old book. So that's the one that all those fucking annoying phantoms in the forest were using. To fire the the rapid fires. That's cool. I do like a good rapid fire crossbow because they're really interesting weapons. Wonder if there's any more. Doubt it. There's no messages around. Oh fuck! These fucking enemies. How dare you try and bait me with invisible walls? Close range battle? What? Where the fuck did you come from? That enemy was not there before, right? What the fuck happened there? Were they invisible? Thankfully, sadly, there is no poison bolts, so you cannot be spam poisoned by invaders using it. Oh, don't worry, I've been invaded by people who just spam poison at me in other ways. There's definitely methods. Oh my god, it's so long since the last bonfire. Poke. Ghost ahead. There's 2 of those shield guys ahead as well, I see. Tears. Yeah, this looks like an interesting fight. Ghost ahead and then ghost ahead. Ghost head! Ghost blowjob. Or whatever that fucking meme is. Ancient meme. Ow, I didn't roll. Fuck. That's my fault. I'm sorry, what? There's a really old meme. Something about ghost blowjob or something? I don't know. It's literally ancient. Don't worry about it. Ow. Even rolling backwards. Okay, right. Let's see if I can take them on. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm stuck between them. Oh! I can't see shit! Okay. I'm actually running out of Estus again. I can't see a thing! I like how these guys actually do have a sword. They have a sword in their belt, but they're just not using it. Taking on 1 at a time is going to be so much easier than 2 of them. Oh god, but then I can't get just 1 of them. Nice. We did it! Can't see too many doors. Yeah. They had like a short sword or something on their belt. It's like, in what situation where you're dual-handing tower shields are you going to be able to reach for it? Hole? Hole spotted? Be wary of enemy horde. Oh no. Don't give up, skeleton. Give it up. No, don't you say that to the skeleton! Don't ever say skeletons to give up. Skeletons must never give up. Okay, well we're going into an enemy horde apparently with 3 Estus. Okay, it's quiet for now. No enemies immediately. There are statues though. So I've got to look out for bells. Radiant knife gem with bone. Oh, well. Oh no, are you gonna go for a bell? You're going for a bell. Fuck. Do a normal attack, you fucking... Oh my god. Why did it try and do, like, those attacks instead of a normal attack? Fuck off. Oh my god, I was screwed over by the fucking controls. Ah. I hate the controls in this game sometimes. Like, it's contextual buttons where, like, oh no, you tapped the movement button. So that means you're doing this attack instead of this attack. Ugh. Right, let's put on just a dagger or something. Yeah, that'll do. Just so I can break rocks. Oh, I gotta go out there and kill that caster again. If only I had a pickaxe. Then it'd be perfect. Oh, they hit the fucking bell. Well, I think I killed all the statues in this area, so I shouldn't have a problem with that. I feel like in that hole I'm just gonna have to suffer through it and kill as many statues as I can just to prevent the spawns. Oh, the pickaxe. I was told a couple streams ago, I think, that the pickaxe is like ridiculously hard to get. Which, okay. I don't remember if it was you, Raldane, who said that. But yeah, someone said it. Okay, where's the next one? Is it just these two up here? Yeah. Whoa, camera. Camera. Did not mean to double roll. Oh well, I'm going in with much better Estus this time, even if I even get to survive long enough to use them. I feel like I could do with like the mine laying pyromancy or something. That'd be kind of fun. This area feels like I could use it against these guys kind of well. I rolled, but I still took damage. Oh my god, camera. What the fuck? I'm stuck on the floor. That's why I can't move. Oh, I died. What the fuck happened? I couldn't see anything. I was just laying on the floor and then I apparently took loads of damage? Okay, what the fuck? There is a pickaxe weapon, but to get it you need to take a pig through all of Blightsone Cove to dig it up for you. Amazing. I think yeah, I know the place you mean. Or at least that, you know, I remember seeing a pig there. Like, there was one pig in the camp. That's fun. I like those sort of things, like the meme weapons, like the ladle. Like, why would you ever even need that for anything? More spice. I forgot to change my pyromancies again, fuck. I could have got a better one for this. There you go. If I time it right, I don't need to step off or step away for the next attack. If I just bait them into attacking. There you go. If I just bait them into doing their attack, I don't need to step back every time. Just weird DS2 things? Yeah. Okay, so do they just activate on a timer once I reach close enough, I think? Yeah, those big, long-reaching slams, they're longer than the distance I can roll backwards, which sucks. And these are really heavy enemies that I can't really stagger with my attacks, so I can't rely on hitting them enough. Okay, good. They did an attack that actually leaves them open. There we go. Much better. Okay, so I feel like in this little hole we drop down into, my main goal is just going to have to be kill the guy that rings the bells, and then try and just destroy the statues. Because then the enemies won't spawn. And I can attack the ones that spawn while destroying the statues. Like, that's not too bad. If I just ignore these guys mainly and just go to the things, that's a bell. That's not what I wanted. Even if I die, them staying dead will make this, my next run through, better. Oh god. Oh god. Ah! Rocks! God damn it. Let me... No! Fucking hell! I think I'm safe, and then they summon a fireball below me. God damn it. Sometimes you make progress in small steps, yeah. If these didn't stay broken every time you destroyed them, like, this would be fucking awful. This would be one of the, like, top areas for bullshit. Just like the still in my top worst area in this game is the fucking poison like cave. No, so far nothing's beat that in terms of absolute garbage design. If they didn't stay broken, I probably would never finish this game. Yeah. Like, this is just a nightmare of an area without that. Fucking hell, how do they always hit me first? It feels like when you kill them sometimes, they finish up what they were doing before they die. Okay, that one was my fault. Like, if they have an attack queued up and its attack frames haven't hit yet, like, it's queued for, like, when they next do a hit. But then if they don't get that hit, it just hits anyway as soon as they die. Or something. It feels like there's something wrong. Oh my god. I feel like timing is an issue with this. There you go. I know exactly what you mean. I'm glad you do, because I'm having struggle saying anything. Fucking roll attacks never go where I want them to. Reeves' Great Shield. Various armor. Did I just get their big tower shield? I did. Shield of the knights who long ago attempted to conquer the undead crypt. They bore no weapons, only a shield split into left and right halves, which they used to playfully crush their foes until their corpses were kneaded beyond recognition. The engraving depicts two messengers from the hereafter, who welcome the recently dead by reviewing the merits of their deeds in life. Okay. Hi, Val. Can you find the other side of those ghosts sticking through the wall? Maybe not. I don't think DS2 has a stuck-in-wall fetish. But I'm sure people have done that on Rule 34 or something, so good luck. It's one down. Don't you dare. Get away from it. And they still hit a bell. Is there any statues left though? I think I got them all. I think I got all the statues. Also, did I just pick up a magic shield? Oh no, there's one left. Fuck. Where is it though? I can't see shit. That's a bell. So... No? Are they all dead? Did I kill all the statues? Tracking jank and active frames in Souls games is very notable and has gotten worse with progressive games. Oh. Enemy tracking is a massive annoyance for me in this game. And the active frames have been really bad for a lot of it too. Like the bullshit that hits you well after the attack has finished animating. Okay, there's statues in these. Okay. Give me stamina. Give me more stamina. Okay. Yeah, we'll see when I get to DS3 and Elden Ring, maybe, how the game has progressed. Is there another statue in here, or is this progress? That's an item. I hear more ringing. Is there one this way? No, what is this way? Just a guy? And a bell. Okay, there's a guy ringing a bell there. Okay, we're getting there though, so this one must be the way to go, right? Okay, yeah, this is a very different corridor. It's got a canal in the middle. Is that like a drain or is it a... okay. And a guy. Oh, this is the other end of the chasm that we saw earlier. Oh, fucking hell. It's okay. Oh my god. Getting hit through 2 rolls. Why not? Damn it. Not enough stamina. There you go. Shield of the Insolent. Okay. We're picking up, like, all their equipment, I think. Chest ahead? Thanks, message. I wouldn't have known. Magic Stone, Dark Knight Stone. The fuck are those? Okay, so what is the stuff we've been picking up? Insolent. Prisoner, Mannequin Mask. Insolent? That's Ironclad. Dark Sorceress. Imperious Helm. Really heavy. Although, actually not that much worse than my current one. The weight is only 0.7 more, and it's got a pretty decent increase in stats. And I'll still keep in the same, stamina bracket, or the adaptability bracket, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh no, but you can see my awful face below this one. Nope! How's your adaptability? That's what I'm currently... I got it to 30 last level up, so it's... oh my god. Adaptability is 25. My agility is 101. Not too bad. Ooh, fog gate. Is there any way of getting back here quicker? There is. Lever? Will this unlock a shortcut for me? Obviously, yes, because I just saw a ghost walk across the wall. Across the nothing. Okay, so this is going to be... This is like the first instance of Dark Souls 2 having a good shortcut that you unlock from the other side. Wait, where is the bonfire in here? I forget. I hear it. Oh, it's slightly further that way, isn't it? Like here. Yeah. At a comfy point? Yeah, it's pretty good. It hasn't been that bad. Shortcut is probably good by accident. Well, I mean, their track record for terrible boss run-ups is definitely still a thing, but they finally added a decent like shortcut. Still, it depends how bullshit this room is. Because it looks like there's going to be enemies in here on the way to the boss, just like the horse statues in the Mirror Knight. Yeah, I see there's a fucking red guy behind the statue here. I see you. Waiting for me. No, I saw you. You must die. No, you actually know how to roll. Fuck. Also, there's gonna be fucking ghosts here apparently with the bells. But where do they come from? Oh my god, they're everywhere. Okay. Any more enemies behind these? There is a thing here. Oh, there's you with the bell. That's where the bell is. Trio ahead by the way thrust. Triclops snake truckers. Oh, you're infinitely respawning and you ring the bell. That's dumb. Okay. No way to deal with it other than just kill the enemies, I guess. These guys aren't that hard to kill, but it's still annoying that they do that. There's no more red invaders here, is there? Like red phantoms? Whatever the fuck they're called. Is that other one aggroed before me? Yeah. Come this way. Fight me one-on-one. It's easier that way. Never mind, the other one got aggroed. Oh god. Ah, oh my god, my health. Oh Jesus. Excuse me while I just go and suck some Estus. Thank you. How did that miss? What the fuck happened? How did I end up missing that? I was locked on and everything. Oh, this kind of blows. Oh my god, what the fuck? Just stun locked 3 hits. Really? Oh god. The bell ringer here doesn't infinite respawn, there are exactly 3 hollows. But I saw it, I killed it, and then it just emerged from the floor again. Oh no, that's the... oh fuck. Whatever. Just do a normal attack for fuck's sake. I hate that shield bash thing being on, like, the normal attack button, and it's really easy to accidentally do. What, so I can just drop down and kill it 3 times? I didn't mean to do a slam attack. But how do I... oh, fucking hell, of course I hit the bell. Ugh. Maybe it's where I use the dagger so I don't hit it. I just do that, but it's still a, like, wavy attack. And where's the other hollow? Oh, where the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, there's another guy that just comes out the floor. Your character doesn't look right to me without the gay little beret. I did take it off a while ago. So, what the hell? I swear there was one out here that runs in, maybe. Oh, it's too late now, I've already fucking triggered the bell, but still. Okay, thank god I didn't take damage from that somehow. Can I just like, go round the outside and avoid them? Probably not. Basically, one in the room, one comes running in, then one out of the floor. Right, I thought it was the same one respawning, like the other rooms taught me. The game taught me that one coming out the floor means that they're respawning, so I just assumed they respawn. God damn it. Game being obtuse again. Making me think things that aren't there. Okay, thank god you did an attack that I can actually do something against you with. Okay, fucking roll attack is so bad. I want to do a normal attack after doing a roll, not do the roll attack. Game doesn't exactly play consistent, yeah. I rewatched some of the first VOD and was transfixed by the berry the whole time. Maybe I'll put it on for like the final boss or something, just to be to bookend the stream. Okay, so we're gonna fight 2 of those guys. Visions of item, therefore try attacking. What? What, the skeleton? No? What do you mean? Okay, well... don't know what that message is talking about. Boss head, by the way, be wary of dark. Okay. Ah! Oh god. Oh no, the big guy's angry. Ah! Fucking shields. Oh my god, big enemies that attack through smaller enemies. My favourite thing in this game, layering attacks through other enemies. Whether every enemy has fucking giant melee hits. Oh god. This feels like the room in Drakengard that made me stop playing Drakengard. Like, there's a room like this with big, scary enemies and no way to heal. Oh my god. Okay, that was my fault. And It ruined my playthrough of Drakengard by just being ridiculous. I just have to take hits, because you can't avoid all of the enemies lapping their attacks on each other. I just have to, like, take damage and just hope that I have Estus. And then they have their fucking shield up somehow, but it's, like, inconsistent whether they actually technically have it up or not. Oh god. Like, this guy on his own is a pushover, really. But layer up the enemies in annoying, like, combos. Why did I not dodge? I pressed the dodge button. Did I not have enough stamina? Fuck. Yeah. This game just makes difficulty by putting combos of enemies in really annoying, groups. This has a lot of health. Attacking the shield is like no different from just hitting the body because of its health. Whoa, stagger, I can actually do that. Okay. Oh no, I used all my stamina, that was bad. Let's get away and heal a bit. Baited into fighting on stairs. Not a good idea. Oh my god, stamina. No, I have none. Is it? Oh my god, please. Just die. Jesus Christ. That's like a boss on itself. Well, it is a boss. I mean, it's an early boss, but as a regular enemy. I bet that respawns every time as well. Yay. Try aiming down where the message was. Attacking ahead. What do you mean? Aiming down? I can't aim with this weapon. There's no aiming. What am I supposed to see here? Someone dying? Someone who was just standing there and just got killed, I guess. RIP. What am I supposed to see here? Oh, there's a guy. There's an invisible guy there. Okay. That's so silly. We saw one of those earlier. I was running into it and I clipped against it and I felt something. That's so weird. Okay, right. Let's have a look around this room before I advance to the through the gate. Oh, there's chests here. We're up a ranged battle. Begging these not to be mimics. Dark Knight Stone. I need to see what that is. Poison throwing knife. That's nice to have. Do I have that on my hotbar still? No, I don't. Those are good to have. There they are. I have 34 of them, nice. Those are good for certain situations. So, more around here. And then I need to check out what that Dark Knight Stone is. I don't know if that's an upgrade thing or something. 4 torches. Treasure ahead. Really? The one I didn't check was a mimic. Turns out to be a mimic. Another fragrant branch, okay. Dark Knight Stone lets you imbue weapons with dark. Okay, thank you, Kibby. Rapid jumping. Bravery required ahead. I have 4 Estus, so I'm not going to be brave enough. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go, let's get killed. Are you the guy? You're very big. What is that weapon? Is it like a hammer? Bellstart the Royal Aegis. Okay. Okay, you're not the guy. You're just a big guy. Timing. Cool. I need to learn its attacks before I start getting really invested in damaging it. Are you going to end up destroying the roof if you destroy all the supports? I always thought that would be a fun thing to do, is just bait the boss into destroying all the supports and then you get a cheap kill by collapsing the roof. Okay, I dodged there. Just a big mace, okay. How did that hit me? His hand touched me, not the weapon. Oh, fuck off. No, I didn't want to switch my weapons. Fuck. Juggling the inventory with the directional buttons is always a nightmare. Okay, that life gem is doing a lot of work for me right now. Fucking roll attacks. I want to do a normal attack, not a roll attack. Damn it. This doesn't look too bad so far. Just that timing, what the hell? And the hit timer, I guess, is a bit wonky. Life gems can do the work. They're, you know, they're reliable, but... Oh, fucking hell. What are the active frames for that? It was already down and on the ground. Oh, now you're doing something else? Magic? What kind of magic? What is it gonna do? Down to around half health. Are you healing? What is that? Imbuing yourself with a buff? Is it like Artorias where it does magic damage now? Or like just increased damage? Okay, we're down to life gems now. If I have to use them, I will. Bells? Oh. What the fuck? Oh. I hate magic in this game. I hate magic. I hate magic so much. Also, I was nowhere near that projectile. I was so far away from that. The hitbox on that projectile is ridiculous. Oh, right. Now the annoying part is going to be the run up through this room full of enemies, isn't it? Oh god. Need to kill the guys. Without hitting the bell somehow. So where does one of them come through the floor? When? When does one come through the floor then? I don't get it. There it is. Okay, I can just spam the heavy attack on the dagger. Okay, good. Oh, now I have to get through those guys again, don't I? Oh, thank God, the Dragon Rider didn't respawn. Oh. Okay, that's good. Plus dark damage? Right, okay. Yeah, I hate enemies that do like big waves of magical attacks that just like spawn and fly really fast at you. There's a few enemies that do that. Obviously this guy. There's a few others that do it too, and it just sucks every time. Because it's just a big wave of really hard to avoid massive projectiles that go really fast sometimes. Oh no, I'm back on life gems, fuck. Well, I wasted one. It feels kind of like Manus and his big magic projectiles in DS1. But like, more annoying. I think Insult to Injury, I think that Scatterblast actually grows as it travels. Oh, god. At least the Dragon Rider didn't respawn. Yeah, that's like the cherry on top here. I'm going in with full Estus. So that's good. And this doesn't look too bad apart from the janky hitbox times and, you know, active frames. Active frames and that magic attack are stupid. Also, I was clearly dodging and I still got hit. It happened again. That's a new attack it didn't do before. Enemies in this game are always doing new attacks that you didn't see the first time, that catch you out. Once I get down, get this boss's movements down a bit more, I should be able to get like 2 attacks in per one of its attacks, maybe? Just uses a lot of stamina. I need to be careful. Okay, that doesn't go all the way around. It has a long recovery where it puts its mace back up on its shoulder. That's going to damage me if I stand near, isn't it? That radius. Why not? Fuck you. Have some fire. Maybe I do want to use some life gems at some point. So are you going to rotate those? No. When you kneel down, it's like, okay. Then your position's locked in. What are the active frames there? That's dumb. Like, it hit me with its hand, I guess. Okay. We're doing fine. What the fuck? Oh god, it swung around. Okay. What? I was dodging and I was far away from where it landed. This game's hitboxes are so fucked. I was literally just dodging. Roll left for big V. I don't know what that means. Oh, Velstad, okay. I thought, like, Big V was one of its attacks or something. London. Sorry. Okay, let's get in there before the one comes out of the ground. Yeah, that's why it says thrust, so you don't accidentally hit the bell, I guess. Just horrible demon spawn ganked in an alleyway. Ripping piss. Okay, I'm going to try and soften these guys up with fire from a distance before I start meleeing them, because they tend to get a few hits in. Never mind, they have massive fucking fire resistance. God damn it. Or they had their shield up and that counts. Why didn't I dodge? I pressed the dodge button. Fuck. Okay, it was fine. We have Estus for this. Yeah, I feel like I'm losing to janky hitboxes right now, and it sucks. Because this boss isn't really that... it's a challenge, but it's not bullshit challenge, apart from these hitboxes. I didn't realise he was attacking, I thought he was recovering. Oh god. Great start! Oh no, I should have fucking... Well, okay. Sometimes they have really long recovery periods and sometimes they don't. And it catches me out thinking I have time to heal and I don't. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, they linger for far too long. Yeah, the hitboxes in like a lot of enemies in this game have had that problem. No, I want to keep that. It's nice that you have three slots rather than 2. So I can still have my pyromancy equipped for, you know, the never when I use it. I never use it. I'm knocking them away so that my weapon does less damage. That's annoying. And yeah, I swear I am dodging and still getting hit a lot of the time, even with, like, a comfortable adaptability. I don't understand sometimes, like, the dodge will just not work sometimes. It's so weird. Yo, whoa, hello, Flub, hello, welcome. Hang on, before I aggro these enemies, let me just say hello. Hi, welcome, welcome raiders, thank you so much, I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Let me just do a shout out. Go follow Funny Frog. Shout out. There we go. Let me try to spell it right. Awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone. We're currently darkening our souls. But yeah, I hope your stream went well. Thank you so much for dropping in. And welcome everyone who came with. Appreciate it. Oh god. Okay, there we go. Open up. I can hit you without your... Never mind. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, that lingers for a while, but as long as it doesn't do another attack, it's fine. I used to be able to stagger these. I swear. I think? I don't know. Okay, Larry, do an attack and then turn around, please. Never mind. Never mind. We're okay. Yo, what's up? I mean, do you even know who you're talking to? Hello, Scout. I mean, I constantly live in pain. Great name, by the way. 'Cause same. Toot. Hi, Flub. Do you have any idea who I am? I think you may be Scout from Boston. Possibly. Oh, that's an attack. Okay. You got this? It's not too bad, it's just the jankiness of the hitboxes. I think I do get more damage from 2 light attacks than I do from 1 heavy. It's just it costs more stamina. They come out quicker as well, so... I was dodging! What the fuck? Oh, it does a 3 attack. It's never done a 3 attack before, for fuck's sake. I thought it was done, because it always used to do 2 attacks and then stopped. Oh. Every time I think I have it, like, oh, okay, it's done 2 big swings, that means it's going to stop, and then it doesn't. So I couldn't predict that it was going to do 3 and not 2. Ah. Thank you for following, I constantly live in pain. Welcome to the stream. Fucking do a normal attack, not a shield bash. Or shield breaker, whatever the fuck they're called. Whee! Yeah, they're constantly doing things that, like, they didn't do before, or it's just the same combo but with an extra attack. Poke, 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 poke. Spy fight in TF2, where neither can backstab. Okay, where's the guy? There you are. Hey. Get fucking cornered. Destroy! Nice. Now it's just these guys again. These guys aren't too much, but they can kill me if I mess up. I just kind of have to tank their damage because of the way fighting 2 of them works. Like, I can't avoid both of them and attack properly at the same time. Like, if I kill one, I have to take a hit from the other. This game really loves that. There we go. How's it feel? I dropped my phone in McDonald's Sprite. I hope it still works and it's not too sticky. Although maybe it probably gave your phone magic powers. Maybe you should try, like, doing some cool shit with it. And that fucker started charging. Okay. Oh, you got auto-modded for saying the word fucker for some reason, even though I swear profusely. So... It's going to need to piss in 3 minutes? Yeah, potion of make piss. Yoink. I have 40,000 souls? Oh my god, I need to win this. I need to keep getting my retrieval, otherwise I'm going to lose a lot of souls. I did not realise I had that many souls on me when I died. I must have got quite a few from that Dragon Rider then or something. Like, I have more than enough for a level. Like, maybe 2 even, almost. After killing this guy I will have 2. But I can't get my souls out of this arena until I kill this guy. Okay, do another attack. Give me a big opening so I can heal. Thank you. Forbidden apple juice. I don't think there's much forbidden about... Wait, are you talking about drinking piss? Because, yeah. I don't think there's anything forbidden about that. People do it. People do that, you know? But not just people who have a fetish for it. People think it's like a health thing. Sorry. Raiders join and we're immediately talking about drinking piss. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hit it as it retreated. Nice. You can homeward bone outer boss rooms, but I'm not sure Velstadt will give that chance. Oh, okay. I won't risk it. I'm sure I can beat this guy with my revivals. Oh god, no, I don't want to go in with the dagger. Ah, fuck. Oh, I was thrown off by trying to switch to my normal weapon again. Oh. God damn it.
Nope.
I was close that time. I was doing okay. I'm getting better at it each time. You can definitely beat him? Yeah, oh god, no, don't, fine. It's nice that you get 3 weapon slots, but I keep forgetting which one. Which one is coming up next if I press the button for it. Okay, after enough tries it will just stop spawning these guys, so I'm gonna have to kill them every time. I missed. Hello. Just, there we go. And then the guy who spawns from the floor. This is such a time-wasting thing. Like, just let me fight the boss again. I don't want to do this every time. Eventually, after I kill these guys enough, they won't be a problem, but still, it's annoying to have to do that each time. I got, like, barely any fire damage or pyromancy, like, stuff on the boss. When he does his buff, I can get, like, 3 fireballs in. The basic does no damage. See, that time, its shield didn't block my attack. It's so inconsistent whether their shield actually matters. I feel like when they're doing an attack, like, you know, they're not technically shielding. You can just sprint down the hallway, but sprinting past enemies feels like shit. Oh. I don't like that games make you sprint past enemies. Also, each time I do them, it's more souls for my revival thing. Or retrieval. I pressed the dodge button and didn't dodge. Okay. Beat the boss, get 4 levels. Feels like I probably could, but maybe not 4. Definitely 2 if I kill this guy. Oh, he did a second one. It's fine. More stamina, but I'm okay. I can afford it. That hit me on the fucking backdraft, so god. Oh, yay, tracking. Even though I dodged. Fuck you. Enemy tracking is such shit. And again! Yay! Tracking! Let's take a good life gem instead. Get a lot more health, just slower. No. No thrusting. That's my job. With my tiny little stick sword. Wait, is it doing the... Okay, no. I don't know if I stand in that circle I get hurt or something. I'm not gonna risk it. Also, fuck, I forgot I used stamina on that. You take resist, like, less damage now too. Oh, now you sit down. Yep. Shoot the wall, idiot! I dodged. I dodged and still got hurt. Keeps happening. Fuck you. Yeah, he's taking reduced damage, now that he's in phase 2. Aha! I like that attack being able to, you know, do some punishment for it. Ow. Yeah, I had a follow-up, goddammit. Oh my god, thank god that missed. We're so close. Poke your shins. We're nearly there. I'm not going to get greedy. I know we're nearly there. I could have, like, been really aggressive and tried to get those last few hits. But I want to live. Oh my god. The amount of health. I'm not going to risk it. I'm going to take another Estus. Fuck you. Ah, we did it. Okay, cool. Nice. Soul of Velstadt. 96,400 souls. I thought you had got greedy there, but awesome. Yeah, we did it. Awesome. Okay. Okay. 96,400 souls is definitely enough for, like, 2, maybe 3 levels. It's been a while since I've been able to level up that much. Oh, I'm glad that's over. I feel like giddy. Okay, right. Hello. Hi.
Bearer of until.
Bear until. So true. So what do I want to level? I was doing dexterity for the weapon I'm using. But I feel like, I don't know. Maybe vigor or something? Endurance is just stamina, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think I need more stamina right now. I definitely don't need those ones at the bottom. Maybe if I put more into dexterity, my weapon will get a lot better. Yeah, put 3 in that, and then... Yeah, okay. I think that'll do. 3 for dexterity. Don't judge my build, by the way. There's no specific build I'm going for, like, in the long run. I'm just kind of doing it as I go. I'm still using just this +5 sword. I can't upgrade it any further, but it's solid. I like it. There's probably better options, but I like this sword. I don't know. I'm doing okay with it, so I don't think I need to switch it up. Also, I got a Soul of a Hero or something? Soul of a Great Hero. How much is this? 20,000. Okay, that's another level. Let's get some more.
Bearer of the until.
35,000 souls now. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of levels. Okay, maybe one more if I use my other soul items, although I don't know. No, I don't think I can squeeze another one out of what souls I have. So, 4 levels in dexterity is nice. Back to the crypt. Oops. Oh god. There you go. So, Undead Ditch. There was probably a bonfire after the boss, like there always is, but I never want to risk it. There's usually a bonfire after the boss, but yeah, I don't want to end up dying to something. I keep my dagger on me for this area. Oh, I do want to kill the hollows again, because they will ring the bells again. Okay, so... Hi. That did a lot more damage now. I mean, yeah, just this dagger has scaled quite nicely off my dexterity. It's gotta be a dexterity weapon. Like, it's killing quicker. And it's an unupgraded basic dagger. I want to inspect the dagger and see what its scaling is. B for dexterity and E for strength. Okay, that's cool. So now, actually, my main weapon does 270 plus 125. It's pretty good. I think. I don't have any frame of reference for what other weapons people use. This is just what I stick with. I like how that room is just black. Oh god. I don't have any stamina. Ah, well. Okay. Goes up to S index at plus 10. Nice. Yeah, I forget that weapons break their... they like increase in their scaling rank. I forgot that. Because the weapon I'm currently, like, you know, using the most only goes up to plus 5. Is there another sword with this moveset? The Macedon Greatsword does, but it's a bleeding sword. I want a pure damage sword. Really. These are great swords as well. The Royal Greatsword, I guess, but it's lower base damage, maybe? Zweihander I have, but I don't like its moveset. I mean, the Macedon Greatsword is basically the same weapon, but it scales with strength instead of dexterity. And it has bleed. Royal Greatsword, on the other hand, which I have a plus 5 of already, is also fucking bleed. Flamberge is bleed. Every fucking greatsword is bleed. I just want a pure greatsword, goddammit. There is the bastard sword, but that's like a really basic weapon with low base stats, I think. And it scales in C at both stats. It's much lower base damage though. I don't know. I'm comfortable using this weapon. But if there was a weapon with its same moveset, but better stats, or better scaling, or better capability to be leveled, and isn't bleeding, that would be kind of cool to have. I never really noticed before, but yeah, every greatsword, or like almost every greatsword, is bleeding for some reason. $300 damage exactly, nice. Okay, last one. I only need to get my retrieval souls and not fuck up and be greedy. Oh god, don't knock that way. There we go, I don't want to hit the bell. So, can I beat these guys this time? Yoink. Backstabbing him is the best way to go, but like, you can't really do that one-on-one very well. One-on-two very well. Never mind, I literally just did it. I will eat my words. Backstabbing them is probably the better way to go, actually. Why didn't I try this earlier? Oh, come on, just... They always seem to do that attack after I hit their shield. Like, while they're blocking. There you go. Cool. And whatever is through this place we get to see now. Can I break these myself? No, only boss attacks. Cool. Worth a shot. Hello? Big guy? Oh, are you the guy? Are you the actual guy? Yeah, he's wearing a crown. It is the guy. That's kind of really cool, actually. The main guy is just wearing a crown, wandering, disgustingly hollowed in his basement, protected by an even, like, actual scary enemy. And the music's, like, really somber and weird right now. Like, he's just despondent and broken. Visions of guts, but victory ahead. Item required ahead. Be wary of tears. I really like this, actually, as, like, just a subtle bit of, like, oh god, this is actually what happened to the guy, huh? The old king. Yeah. It's so, like, quieting and, you know, really sad. Also, I just noticed the holes in the ceiling. Like, holes in the ceiling, or there's something up there. But I think it's just holes, because we're, like, far underground. This is a really, really cool way to show him as, like, just a broken guy. Sorry. So what is this? It's a dead person. What is it, though? Is it a mastodon? No. I can't quite tell what this enemy is. Baron got auto-modded for saying MFer. Really? Auto-modded for bullying. I'll allow that through. My fucking auto-mod is wild sometimes. It's the king's armor, he took it off to walk around the room naked. Oh, I guess, yeah, it is, there's no arm next to the glove. There's no arm, it's just like lying there. And the boots are, yeah, the boots are facing the wrong way. That's so impactful. King's ring. Is he gonna get angry at me? Or is he just sort of just gone? He's lost his mind completely. Sorry, I'm just kind of taken aback by the atmosphere of this moment. It's really, really amazing. There's the Herald.
This ring is the symbol of the king. Use it to gain passage through the king's gate and venture to the far east. Bearer of the curse, if you are to be the next monarch, then one day you will walk those grounds without really knowing why.
Just like him. And all the other statues here. All the other statues here. The previous kings. Fully hollow, broken by his duty to his realm. Yeah. And then he is wandering aimlessly here forever. Bound by his duty. Surrounded by all the kings previous. Or all the lords, I should say. And eventually, if I keep going the way I'm going, I'll end up just like him. I'll end up exactly the same as him. And someone will do the exact same that I've just done. And someone will come and take my place. Cycle unending, yeah. Fuck, I really do love the sort of theme of just endless cycles and the pointlessness of it all. You know? And trying to fight the inevitable. And the evidence that it has all happened before and what you're doing is like not unique to you. You're not special. Although you are special because you're the one involved in the cycle. But you're not special because you're not the one who's going to break it. You're just one of many. You're special because you are part of the cycle. But you're not special, because the exact same thing is just going to happen to you, and it's just an endless cycle, and it just keeps happening over and over again. I'm assuming that I can kill him. Like, he's definitely a boss. Like, there's loads of people died here. I'm sorry, I can't read German, Kibby. Erinnere dich unser Versprechen? Don't know what that means. And forgive my terrible pronunciation. Like, a lot of people died in here trying to kill him, but he's not aggressive. And my rule in this game is to not attack things that aren't aggressive unless I have a good reason. And I don't have a good reason to kill this guy. I didn't kill Priscilla because she let me go. I'm not going to kill him because he doesn't have the mental capacity to fully understand, like, you know, that I'm fighting him. And that he would just defend himself on instinct. I don't need to be needlessly cruel. Wow. That was a really, really amazingly impactful bit, and I'm kind of astounded. He's just vibing? Yeah. I mean, he's just vibing there, but like, without any sense of what he's doing. I kind of don't even know what else to say. Like, amazing, impactful, astounding, fantastic. I really like that. As much as the game can be frustrating to play, and it is a lot of the time, we went through that, yeah. There's so many good atmosphere moments. Like that. They got the atmosphere and tone of that moment perfect. Yeah, yeah. And you think, when I first saw Velstadt, I was like, this is the big guy, this is the king. But then his name tag appears, and it's like, oh, okay, it's not him. So what's next after this, right? And it's like devastating to see the king in this state. You know? Even if, you know, it's like, you're technically just the king's enemy, right? You're gonna usurp his throne. But what throne is there to usurp when the king is just wandering in a basement with no thoughts? I've always read Dark Souls as an analogy for depression. I can kind of see that. I can, yeah. I think that's reasonable. There's definitely a lot of things you can read into it. Yeah, definitely. Okay, right, so the fucking nightmare room. Thank God I don't have to go fight all the sentinels again. But we can just go this way, because this is where the ring is, right? But do I have to wear it, or do I have to just present the ring? Oh right, you actually exist. Oh, good fucking instantly turning around. Fucking tracking. Reduce the symbol of the king. So, do I use the item or do I wear it? Opens the king's gate. I have to wear it, I guess. I like how it's the plainest looking ring as well. It's just gold with a little bit of embroidery. It's just, you know, really plain. There's something to be said there. Then once the door is open you can remove. Yeah. Also slightly buffs fire damage. Interesting. Oh, I didn't read the description of it, I should do that. Wear CC Clest. Thank you. A soul is much like a curse, and those with strong souls must bear within themselves an even stronger curse. Vendrick, king of Drangleic, used a powerful soul to keep the curse at bay. In the end, he sought the flame that began it all. Wear this ring to open the king's gate. Okay, before I go in here though, there's other king's gates though. There are other points where I can use this ring to open gates. like, in the third area of the game. I've been curious about this door for so long. I know you've run into 2 others. Yeah. And I'm very curious now. As I'm wearing it, I need to go and check them out. Right, it's down and then... yeah. Need to go down and then through this bit. We never did do all of the stuff down there, I think, with the fire lizards. I think I kind of just, like, got down there, realised it was too hard, and then left. Even after I was already, you know, I came back after a long time. And it was still hard. It's so ominous the way it opens so slowly. So what is through here? There's a bonfire. Okay. This is that ledge that I could see from before, right? The place unbeknownst. Salamanders down there are so tough. Yeah. I made the mistake of dropping down. Oh look, a giant. Yeah, this is that ledge that I saw from the very beginning of the game, pretty much. I did it. Hell yeah. Lyra head? They didn't do it. Friend? Giant head, therefore moneybags. Alas, nothing happened. Is this like the other tree in that area where the invader spawns? Is this area pretty much pointless? Other than the giant, there's nothing else here. Yeah, okay. I guess I need an item or something to use here, and something else, maybe? I don't know. Oh, I can see back facing. Look at the back of that... Ah, I can see the back of that wall. Level designers, you failed. Nah, it's fine. No one's supposed to look there. Okay, this is kind of empty then. Where was the other one? The other one was in the forest, right? So... the shaded woods. I think it was here. I don't have very good memory. Well remembered? Okay, well that confirms it. And it's this way, because this way is full of the big troll who kills you, and it's a dead end. Whoops, no, I want to do that one. Whatever these things are, I never quite figured out what they are. Like, just ghoul guys. And then we have big troll. Hello. That's a lot of damage. I killed you before though, I can do it again. Oh no. Jesus, they do a lot of damage. Although, actually, yeah, I remember their AI the AI fucks up if you stand on the ledge here. That's cool. That's a fun way to get on. Oh, shit. I'm so clumsy, my AI fucks up on that ledge too. Let's get around, and then it is up here. There's a knight in front of it, I think? Or did I kill him? I must have killed him, because he's not here. Ring required ahead. Yes. I don't have my restoration ring, that's what I unequipped, wasn't it? That's why my health's not recovering the tiny bit. Is this going to be equally pointless? Or is this actually something? Aldia's Keep. This is an actual location. Okay. Cool. Actual location. Don't quite know what those are. They don't look quite like natural rock formations. Hello. Cathedral or something? Huh. I don't, you can astronaut helm here? What does that mean? Is that helm breaker that shoots you up in the sky or something? I need to find a bonfire in here, so that I can fast travel without the ring. And then I'll leave. Or I'll keep going this way. I don't know which is, like, preferable. Dwarf but whole. Become AU? Ah, I see. Dwarf but whole? What? What do you mean? Dwarf butthole. There's another message here. Horse? What are these messages for? Rock and stone? Oh, who knows? Incomprehensible. Have a nice day. More messages. Someone died here? Weakness, no lock on, and then treasure required ahead. Try message. Be wary of behind. I can only guess that players have by this point gone mad. Well, they're Dark Souls players, of course they have. Is there a bonfire anywhere near? Yes there is. There's one in that house I can see. Just looking at this rock formation, it looks weird. Soul of a nameless soldier, petrified dragon bone. There's some creatures up ahead. Those ghoul things? Yeah. And there's a bonfire in that hut. Oh, are you non-aggressive? Oh, you are. Monkey attack! Gremlin attack. They look like the gremlins from Gremlins. Alluring skull. There's a chest there. Is this a mimic? Yep. I saw the bloodstain. Oh, you're an iron one too. That's hollowing alright? Yeah. Ow! Rude. I like how in the time from DS1 to DS2, mimics have developed a whole new way of moving. For some reason. They no longer stand up anymore. Malformed skull. Huh. Okay, well, let's get the bonfire. What the hell is a malformed skull? Is that like some kind of magic item? Standing up is too much effort? I guess, yeah, they finally realized. It's a weapon apparently, so I'm assuming it's a magic casting thing. Or is it a shield, maybe? No, I have no idea. I think it's a melee. Mace of the Insolent. Okay, that's the phantoms we were fighting in that area. In the crypt. Malformed skull. Is it a mace or something? That's the only thing I can imagine being like on a skull. Or, you know, a stick with a skull on it or something. Large club, great club. Malformed skull. Great hammer. The skull of some unidentified creature. Swing as a great hammer to use as a weapon. Possibly the skull of a dragon, a rare specimen likely too rare to be swung about willy-nilly. It's a dragon's skull? I backed out. Oh my god, look at that. It's a fucking upper jaw of a... Okay. Fascinating. How strange. Okay. Just a big skull. Okay. Cool. Doesn't look very malformed, but I don't know what's standard for a dragon skull. Truly a monster hunter weapon? Yeah, it really is. Okay, so, where's my good sword? Fuck. There it is. So should I keep going this way, or should I go back to the King's Gate? Because this seems like a side area, or I'm supposed to come here later after doing the King's Gate. I say explore. Okay. My intention, or like my instinct, rather, is to explore this area first, because it seems like a side area. But I don't know, it could actually be the main area for later. Treasure ahead? What, down here? Yeah. Pull back. Fire seed. Cool. I really should go and upgrade my my thing again, my pyromancy. I got a couple fire seeds, I think. Yay, treasure. Treasure's always good. There's some in there. I thought this thing was some kind of tentacles or something. It's one of the later areas, but there's some good items about. Okay. If, you know, if there's no, well, if it's a later area, then maybe I should do the King's Gate bit first. And then come back here? Some kind of chariot moving. Some guys having fun in there? Maeve, is that you? Item ahead. Cool. Twilight herb. Not here, therefore pull back. Tight spot. Oh, there's a gate here now. There wasn't a gate before. Wait, huh? What the hell happened? Oh, forlorn. I completely ignored the message. Where are you, forlorn? Where are you? Forlorn? Hello? Forlorn? Lurk? Thank you for lurking, Baron. I don't have a command for it. Maybe I should. Didn't that say Forlorn was returning to their world? Did it? Huh. Wait, yeah, the fog gates disappeared. What the fuck happened? What happened? Why did Forlorn leave? I didn't... Wait, I'm so confused. ADHD invader? Forlorn just passing through? I guess. Sure? Be wary of Dark Spirit? I mean, Forlorn maybe spawned too early? Do I have to fight Forlorn in this little corridor or something? As Latiel of Mirror. Okay. Hey, you have the same kind of sword as I am, so I know its moveset. Well, that was surprisingly easy. Okay. Right arm required ahead. The most famed swordsman in all of Mirror? I guess we did it. Try right arm. There's people making masturbation jokes. What the fuck is going on with this thing? Maeve from Fate doing her Chariot My Love. In fairness, he has gone hollow, so he might not have been at his best. Okay, fair enough. Okay. This is so strange. Can I break this open and free? Is someone inside struggling? Torch sconces. Maybe I need to light these on fire? I can hear another one. Is there another one of those chariots in here? Oh my god, hello. Yeah, there's another one. Wow, this is cool. Thrust butthole. Fucking hell. Wow, it's ominous in here. Someone get the janitor. The big T-Rex display in the museum's collapsed. The hoists have broken. We need some cleanup crew. Trio, but rear required ahead. What the fuck is going on? This thing wake up? Horse? Visions of enemy. A bigger malformed skull, maybe? Fading soul. Horse. I love horse. I guess whoever killed this one wasn't a Dragonborn. There's a torch sconce, so I can light that one if I needed to, I guess. Very, very weird, ominous atmosphere in here. Okay, there's a gate. What about this way? Maybe there were Dragonborn and that's why it is skeletal? Yeah, but the skeleton gets absorbed when the Dragonborn, you know, consumes the soul. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. These are not real messages. These are from the game. These are from not players, because they don't have ratings. That's fascinating. I have to know what happens. There's a pull ring. Those are story messages? Don't you dare. Yeah, these are not player messages. These are built in. What happens then? Is it gonna wake up? Am I gonna get jump scared? There's lots of people, like, dying out here, so there must be some kind of combat. Does the dragon wake up? Or wyvern? I can't tell. It looks like a wyvern, actually. No? No, it is a dragon. It's got separate wings. Yeah, it's got wings separate from arms, so that is a dragon. What did the lever do? I guess I can't squeeze past this, huh? Oh, I can. Bloodstain. But what is this room? It's so creepy. It's a frozen ogre. Mirrors? Another way up. This is such a weird atmosphere in here, but I really like it. Always wyvern, never howvern. Never whatvern. I hear basilisks. Oh, I love the trapped in mirror effect from the mirror knight. It's a really cool effect, and I'm glad they're reusing it because it was so cool to see. Especially on a surface that doesn't actually have like a back. Like the shield for the Mirror Knight was really cool because you could see something through it. Despite there being like a, you know, there's no way a model could physically actually be behind it. It was a really cool effect. I'm glad they're reusing it now so you get to look at it again. What the fuck is this? Just someone... Actually, I didn't read what item I got. Fuck. Can someone tell me what item I just got? I completely just spammed through it and forgot to read it. I'm sorry. Oh, there's another one. Such a cool effect. If the Kieran in Monster Hunter can be a dragon? Yeah, that's true. If Monster Hunter Kieran can be a dragon, then anything can be. That is one heavy equipment. I hear basilisks, though. Why do I hear basilisks? One on this one? Yep. I like how they slam their head against it as well. They're really desperate. Unicorn is the most noble type of dragon? Fair. No stamina. One more hit, though. There you go. Good thing I have poise. Northern Ritual Band +2, Petrified Dragonbone. Northern Ritual Band? Oh yeah, I still have the King's Ring equipped. Let's put the Restoration one back on. Southern Ritual Band allows attunement of additional spells. And what's the one we just got? Northern Ritual Band. One of the secret treasures restored in Aldia increases spell uses but at the cost of HP. Okay. So glass cannon kind of mage build. Wait, I didn't read all of it. Fuck. Ah, fuck. I want to read all of it. This modest-looking ring contains very powerful magic. To imagine what unspeakable deeds were performed to create such rings, one need only recall the cruel fate of the residents of Aldia. Are they all trapped in mirrors or something? Is that what happened to everyone in Aldia? Or they use the mirrors to, like, escape something? Bright bug? What's a bright bug? That sounds adorable. Is it like a thing to light up the area? Not flame butterfly. Oh god, I hopelessly lost in my inventory. Bright bugs are awesome. They sound awesome. I love the name Bright Bug. It sounds adorable. Where are they? I'm hopelessly lost. Bright Bug is what I called fireflies as a kid. Aw, that's cute, Val. Increases damage and defense by 20%. Oh, nice. That's a significant boost. Oh, Soul of Velstadt is, like, very different. Look at that. Soul of the Velstadt, defender of the king inside the undead crypt. Velstadt was always at the king's side, as if he were his lord's own shadow. After the king retired to the undead crypt, Velstadt followed, never to return. Use the special soul of this knight to acquire numerous souls or to create something of great worth. Eat the bug? I can't find the bug in my inventory. Also, I won't eat it. Fuck you. Yes, Velstadt's soul is a little strange. Yeah, there's something off there. Like with the dark magic, I guess? Why am I so bad at finding things? I just want to find the bug. Where the fuck did I pick up dung pies? I thought I was done with those in Dark Souls 1. Why am I so bad at finding items? What the fuck is wrong with me? Like Artorias' soul, it's corroded by dark. 2 before Flame Butterfly. Thank you, God. Ah, there it is. Ugh, everything looks so similar. Inflict more damage, receive less. A tiny bug that produces light. Bright bugs are said to comfort the dead and are found in the marshlands leading to the undead crypt. By ingesting a bright bug just before death, the moment at which they glow most brightly, one attains great power for a short time, often utilized as a last resort for adventurers who have lost their way. There's no effect in other worlds or for phantoms. Okay. Interesting. Visions of stomach, but head. Wait, you actually eat the bug? Awesome. It looks like it, yeah, Val. This area is very spooky, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's actually done by that lever that I pulled. Great magic barrier, cool. Not relevant to me really as a non-magic user. I guess we go further up now? There's 2 ways to go up. There's up that way, or there's up the main staircase. Oh, well, I guess I can't because there's a guy here. Oh, there's a giant basilisk up there. Look, I can see its eyes. Or, well, actually, if I position the camera like this at the very top of the screen, you can see giant eyeballs. Fewer enemies often makes areas spookier. Yes, that is true. If you want to build tension in game design, large empty areas with, like, evidence of something happening but nothing currently happening is very good. It's like a liminal space kind of thing, right? Not here. Windows boarded up. Gibbet cages. Oh, the giant thing is in a giant gibbet cage. Oh, it's like green. Are they normally green? You normally see them in darkness. Also, that could definitely fit through those gaps. Crimson water. The original Halo had a great level just prior to the release of the Flood with only a handful of enemies and they are all running scared. Yes, that's a really good example. I love that level. Especially the music when the Flood do start happening. That's a spore creature? Yeah. Oh, it broke out! But this scale, you can see its real eyes quite clearly. Oh, it has a lot of health. Okay. You can see its like real eyes quite clearly on the its actual head. Yeah, the Halo level where the Flood are introduced is fantastic at setting the mood. And then you have to go through the whole level in reverse, trying to escape the same way that the enemies you saw escaping were doing. It's a really, really good... Oh, they have a tail whip. I didn't think they did. It's an amazing example of good design. Dragon Sage Hood? Sorry, I forgot to read the fucking item name again. Some kind of hood. Dragon Sage Hood? Dragon... yeah. Hood worn by the Archmaster of Aldia. Several of the greatest minds converged in Aldia to weave strange new rituals, but rumours suggest that during the course of their work their thoughts were not their own. The nebulous face of the mask is designed to deflect the ire of the ritual sacrifice. Okay, there's a ritual sacrifice. It's nice to know. Sniper spot? Don't you dare. Torch and then try parrying? Okay. Am I gonna get attacked by something from behind if I do this chest? I feel like there's something bad in my future right now. Parry the fire just like Gwyn? Oh god. Please no. No memories of Gwyn. Gwyn is stupidly hard. Gwyn is stupidly hard, but also a pushover if you can parry. It's such a paradox of difficulty. Be wary of pointless. I'm not saying that as someone who knows how to parry. I beat Gwyn without parrying, because I can't parry for shit. But I've seen people parry him just like super easy. When it just trivializes the whole fight. Okay, so what is through here? Do I get a bonfire later? I get. Oh wait, there's a lever. Okay. Hello. Horse. Why is horse always so funny? Here, attacking. Fuck you. Attacking required ahead. I beat him with parries, and you're right, it kind of makes the fight less interesting. Yeah, although Gwyn is such a bullshit fight sometimes. The way he like does an attack and then does another attack with no wind-up. I guess I have to use the pull. One of his attacks has basically no tell, and it comes out instantly. Like, even compared to a lot of shit, it is instant. And it's ridiculous. Oh god, giant troll. Hello. Light ahead in short joy. I think I'm gonna use this. Thank you. Oh, there's a mimic in the... What? There's a mimic in the cage up there. That's weird. Huh. Light switch? Hell yeah. The fuck? Does that drop down? I'm assuming it does. Oh. Oh, there's something behind that. Attacking required ahead? Yeah. I can see the thing behind it. Oh, hello, what are you? You're a new enemy. Oh, you're like a villager with a magic weapon? And a wolf head. No, not a wolf. Like a dragon shield or something? That's interesting. Oh, okay, that's not something I can do, that's just an ambush point. Okay. Oh, it's not a giant troll. It's it's not a giant troll, it was just perspective. I mean, they're already giant, but fucking hell. From back here, I thought there was like a scaled up version of the troll behind a big cage at the back of the corridor. Like the Citadel Strider in Half-Life 2. Like where you fight a giant Strider at the back of a giant corridor. What? What is... Oh, is there a mimic? Oh no. Oh, what are you? You're different. You're a different enemy. I don't think I've seen you before. Is it going to break out though? I assume it will. Ooh, magic secret scientist, mad scientist room. Honestly, it should have been a double-sized troll. It looked like it was. I was baited. Attacking? What are these? Can I attack them from a distance and see what happens? They might break and leak green shit everywhere. Never mind, just poison. Okay. Not poison, just physics. Green glowy things? Hell yeah. 2 trolls stacked on top of each other? Yes. That's a lot of physics. A lot of physics-enabled items. Okay. So, evidently this place is some kind of like research facility, or like magecraft area. Or something. A place of knowledge. Hidden path ahead, try left. Haha! Thanks, message. Oh shit, a bonfire. Perfect timing too, because I think I have to end stream. This is really good timing, because I need to end stream like now. I was waiting for the next bonfire and like really hoping there was one soon. But yeah, this place is obviously some kind of like research place with like experiments done on monsters or something. Wonder if that new enemy we saw in the cage is some kind of experiment. Who knows? Thanks for the stream then. Thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you everyone for coming. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for 2 raids from Flub and Serena. Massively appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for sticking around, everyone. Don't forget to follow for more streams, especially Dark Souls every Saturday. If you like this series, it's all on YouTube as well. Go watch my VODs for the previous streams. New VODs go up every Wednesday, so that's when those go up. And Sunday, I'm putting up the VOD for, what's it called? Robot Wants It All. The first stream of that, which is a cute flash puzzle game, or like puzzle platformer type game. Oh god. Yeah. So yeah, thank you for coming, everyone. I'm gonna send everyone over to... We usually raid Sora on Saturdays. Oh fuck, yeah, the Warframe Tenocon is live today. 212,000 viewers, Jesus fucking Christ. Normally I would watch that, but obviously I've been streaming, so... oh well. I'll send you guys over to Sora, playing BattleBit, which can be interesting. Where's the raid button? There it is. Cool. Yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. Don't forget to, you know, do all normal things, like, subscribe, hit that smash button, whatever the fuck people say. Follow me on Tumblr, that's where I'm most active if you want to see me outside of stream, although mostly I just shitpost, so no pressure. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Thank you so much for coming, and go be cool to Sora. Smash that motherfucking follow button. Thanks, Val. Yeah, exactly that. Hope we see some Soulframe, that looks cool. Well, it's Tenocon, so it's probably all Warframe stuff. It's not Digital Extremes, like, overall. It's just Warframe, so, you know. Anyway, maybe I'll go tune into that at some point, but, I don't know, I'll stick around for Sora Raid. Yeah, good night, everyone. Go be cool to Sora. Enjoy a blocky shooter game. Good night, everyone.